nothing to do. A one piece of scrap for us, nothing I can use. It's all lost on you. What's the point? No one cares. Go on now, time lost in the wish of the dead pilot. I'm on to another. Rash in the wish of the dead pilot. They lie together. Lost in the wish of the dead pilot. I'm on to another. Rash in the wish of the dead pilot.
All right, hey guys, welcome back to our 14th session. Well, 14th episode. Today we're going to be starting off with a little bit of a flashback. So some stuff happened after last session that we couldn't obviously roleplay in the session itself, but we're going to be going back 2 weeks from today's date, which is the 5th of September. We're going to be going back to the 23rd. On the Monday, day after last session. And this is at Cheese's warehouse.
All right.
So-
Just letting you know, this is a flashback because someone asks Cheese in week 2. So, do you have any relations, or do you know what happened to Mercury the previous week? So they ask him, and this is a flashback. So there you go.
Okay, that works, yeah. Also, your voice is a little bit zzz.
Go slap your partner.
Yeah. Oh, I think he already has.
Eh,
Yeah.
you guys
so
have to deal with it.
what's that?
You're just gonna have to live with it.
Yes.
As Cheese gets more
Whatever
and
you
more,
said, yes.
as Cheese gets more and more cyberware, his voice goes more and more robotic.
Well, anyway, yeah. So 2 weeks ago, it's about night. Yeah, late evening, nighttime, pitch black, and Cheese. It's raining outside, pouring with rain, and you hear a on your warehouse door.
Cheese goes to open the door, expecting someone.
All right. Door opens, and there, drenched in rain, and wearing a long coat, is Mercury, and he seems very, very downtrodden, and he instantly just dashes into the warehouse, and he's shaking and shivering. Hey, Cheese.
Hello, my friend, Cheese says, trying to hide the fact that he's the one who burnt down his house.
Yeah, my house, it got burnt down. My apartment. Do you mind if I crash here?
No problem. Come in.
Thanks, thanks. Do you have anything hot to drink?
Yes, let me just get it for you. Cheese tells, what's his face, Potu to put on the kettle. While, Cheese finishes, putting on his, armor and clothing for the day.
Right. Okay, so Potu goes over and starts setting up the kettle, putting some fresh water in the jug, putting it to on. But we're in the future, so the kettle instantly heats the water up in 3 seconds, and it's ready.
Damn, this feature's tight.
Yeah.
Alright, so Cheese puts on his his Sigma frame, because he's Sigma male. He puts his shotguns in his holsters, and he turns to face Mercury.
Right. Mercury at this point is just rubbing his hands together. You can tell that he's taking boost again. His eyes are bloodshot but he's kind of just looking around and inspecting your warehouse and that, getting a good. Well, he got to look at it from outside, but this is really the first time he's actually gotten to be in here. But anyway, he's just looking around and rubbing his hands.
What's troubling you, my friend?
I kind of feel bad, putting up like this.
Oh, it's no problem. Did you say something happened to your home?
Yeah, man. Some freaks burnt the place down. I mean, the whole building's gone.
Do you know why?
No.
Huh. Well, it probably had something to do with these. And Cheese whips out his shotguns and blasts his knees.
All right. And his legs just friggin' explode, and he just falls to the ground and stumps left where his legs once were.
I believe you betrayed me, my friend, and I'm sorry.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't betray
picks
you.
up the little stumpy man, and he's I guess he says, "This is for being a betrayal," and he rips his head from his body.
All right. Head is just separated from his body, and then you're just holding Mercury's lifeless head in your hand. His body topples to the ground, and there's just a mess of blood and guts strewn across your warehouse, but nothing than normal.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary for you. All right, and Motza is wearing his little doctor's doctor's outfit and a surgeon's outfit with his little thing on his head, a little middle. What do they call it?
I have no idea. I just call it a little radar dish.
Stethoscope.
No, it's like the thing that goes on their forehead, that little circular middle thing. Anyway,
Yeah,
he waddles over
radar.
to you and and he just walks up to you. Did he put it in? Should I clean up?
Oh, no. Yes, please, my friend. And I give him a little pat on the head.
See. He put it in, and he just walks up and just starts pushing all the guts up into one little pile. And we're gonna leave it there for now. So fast forward 2 weeks. It's now the 5th of September 2045. And we're gonna go over your guys' bi-weeklies to see what you've been up to since what happened with Hideo and that the fallout of that brain dance you guys were put into. Oh, why didn't that work? What the heck?
You went Craig join. Did you mean to go DJ? The other one join.
The other one isn't working. That's weird. Okay, sure. Alright. Yeah, let's continue from there. So, who wants to go first with their bi-weekly?
I can, unless someone has something that they want to... If
Oh, no,
someone
you
wants
can.
to go
You
first.
can. Ladies first.
Oh, shucks.
People with dead dogs first.
Oh, I'll go last then.
I'm joking, you can go.
Okay. I just wanted to settle that you were joking. That's fine.
Right.
Okay. After the last weekend, D needed to get his mind off things. He messaged Mercury if he wanted to grind out some Elfines, but for some reason he didn't get an answer.
Oh.
In the end, he went to Dr. Wu Chi Lee for a bit of advice, and he also knew that he would be able to help D find an apartment on the down low, somewhere in Little China. D didn't really fit in these communities, but as he had lived in Old Japantown for many years now, and he had also spent a lot of time working with the Tiger Claws, enough people knew him in the community that seeing him around was not unusual. While talking to Dr. Wu Chi Lee, he had mentioned that he also knew of a little group that were running a bit of an operation, and they needed a driver. It would be a dangerous job, but if they could pull it off, then the rewards would be massive. and their notoriety would only go up. The group was planning to try and raid a warehouse that they had intel on that would be lowly guarded for some serious weapon stashes. The only problem was that this warehouse belonged to the 6th Street gang. All they needed was a driver, and then they were set. After a bit of consideration, D signed up. The group had managed to pick up a truck, and D, along with the 3 others planning the heist, met up on the night it was all planned to go down. D drove them to the warehouse, and while D was outside waiting guard and sort of helping everyone load up the truck, he heard some serious gunfire start up. Only half the truck was loaded at this point, and nothing sort of major had been loaded in. At this point, the other 3 crew members came running back to the truck, followed by a dozen 6th Street gangers. After a brief shootout, in which D's favourite shotgun was hit by a few rounds, D got everyone into the truck and then got the hell out of there. D managed to lose them on the drive, and got the gear stashed quickly into an abandoned warehouse that had been arranged. But then he had to get his team to medical quick. One of them had already died in the back of the truck, and the other 2 had some serious gun wounds. D dropped them off at Mr. Mon, who he knew would treat them without question. It was a week or so before D could safely retrieve and then deliver the shipments of goods that they had managed to steal, as the 6th Street gang was patrolling the area where they had lost them. During this time, D got serious about training, and had also meant to go to get his shotgun repaired. Once he could, he went back to the warehouse, but in the end it turned out that all of their cargo was just boxes of weapon, all in serious need of repair. They got nothing. That's what happened to D.
Alright, thank you.
I can go next if need be.
Okay.
After tearing Mercury's head from his body, Cheese scanned everything that he could to find that the chip within his brain was something of an inhibitor chip, something stopping Mercury from doing something. Cheese then decided he was probably right in his decision to kill him, and so just did more clone work, pretty much in all essence. However, he also set up meetings with each of the gangs in the combat zone, and he went to meet each and every one. He decided that he would try diplomacy first before going with an iron hand, or iron fist, really. Cheese met with the leaders of the primetime players, the piranhas, and the Ironsides. He explained to them his desire to make the combat zone great again and spread the message of unity and love. They each declined. Cheese vowed he would return with Karen and the clones in hand to truly show them who's boss. However, the second week, to further publicize his campaign, he somehow managed to get a meeting with Bess Isis, part of Network News 54. They sat down, had an interview, and she asked him about his policies, about his self-promoted run for mayor of the combat zone. She also asked him about some of his previous exploits, including if he knew where his friend Mercury had disappeared to. Cheese thought for a moment to himself before saying, "Oh, I haven't seen him, but it's not unusual for him to stalk off. It's a terrible thing what happens to addicts," and carried on with the interview. He'd also discovered a terrible secret to do with many of the dead bodies he'd been collecting, and I suppose he's waiting for everyone else to arrive or something or other on the Monday.
Right.
On the Sunday,
but,
I mean.
Did Bess ask about Fiona?
Sure, yeah. She asked about Fiona, and Cheese had played it very coy, saying that she was a very special lady to him, but he did not wish to break her heart. And he didn't think he was the right man for her, kind of deal.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Star.
Okay, so mine's kind of just both weeks at the same time because she spends a lot of the time just chilling, relaxing, and having therapy. Okay, so after the incident with the brain dance simulation, Star gave Hiro's body to Cheese and walked off into the night. Star arrived back home in the morning with Hiro's custom monoblade in hand. Shortly after leaving the group the night prior, Star had snorted some synth coke and began digging through the agent left on Hiro's body, as well as contacting the gang back in Japan. She was able to locate the apartment Hiro was staying at, broke in, and claimed her brother's sword. Then taking a walk over to Old Japantown, Star went to pay Okada a visit regarding her involvement in the text exchange in the agent. She was told Okada had no interest in talking to her, so Star left with more resentment towards the old bitch. Frustrated with the Tiger Claws, Star vowed to crush them even more so than previously planned. Star eventually returned home sober. Collapsing into a wreck, Star broke down and as reality sank back in. She confined in Cheese, and as always, Cheese was able to comfort her and suggest some therapy to cope with the loss. A day later, against the advice of Cheese, Star had an assassination job come in from her burner agent. It was a dangerous job, as the target was an ex-member from the gang that had fled Japan. A fellow assassin and superior of Star had decided to abandon the gang to be free and pursue their dream of opening a sushi restaurant. Star regrettably left in the middle of the night against Cheese's wishes and began the hunt. Still an emotional wreck, Star was less than focused on the task at hand and was spotted by the target. Instead of running, they approached Star with a friendly smile which calmed Star. Unfortunately, he knew why Star had come and surprised her before she could react. Flipping her over and slamming her into the ground, Star had suffered a spinal injury, unable to move. He apologized to Star and asked her to allow him to live his life in peace. Otherwise, he would not be so kind to his subordinate if she visited him again.
Ooh.
Leaving her in the street, Star struggled to open her agent and call Cheese. In terrible pain, she waited for what felt like a lifetime before Motza came speeding around the corner. She was taken home and given something for the pain. Cheese had warned Star and asked she would take him more seriously in the future. It was about 4 days later after the brain dance incident that Cheese pulled Star aside one night, telling her a significant discovery. Star's mind began to race. Unsure of what to do, Star's fear led to anger. Anger led to hate, and hate led to suffering as she queried what to do next. Star endured 2 weeks of resting from her injury and continued with the therapy. Now a completely different person, completely void of emotion, she waited for something to happen so she could get paid, as the previous months of Sundays had not been paying out. All that was on her mind now was to borg up and kill. And the little side note, I have spent the IP that I was generously given. I now have a evasion of 9, so my base evasion is 17.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, say
17
again?
evasion.
My base evasion is now 17.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit's
I can
crazy.
What level
literally
is
just
it?
putting 9.
Holy shit.
I've
She got
just been
that fucking
putting
spider
every
sense.
single point of IP into just evasion. That's it.
I mean, my melee weapons is now base 16. But yeah. God damn, Star!
I'll have to start making everyone Borgs now.
Please don't.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. Oh, it's on the TV.
I mean, we did that last week. That wasn't fun.
Hey, I survived. I'm okay.
I mostly survived.
I'm just gonna try to get this mosquito because it's like massive.
And did the mosquito bite you?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, that would have been
No,
a
he
1d6
evaded it.
humanity loss.
Yeah, he's also got a freaking 17 evasion.
Unlucky.
Really? Oh yeah.
No, you've just got a 2 brawling.
Yeah. That's unfortunate for the black belt karate guy.
I think it went out the window. Alright. Thanks for waiting. Ugh.
I don't think you heard my jab, guys. We're safe.
Yeah, so we're gonna start same place, Cheese's apartment. So Cheese, you've well, Pedro isn't actually answering. So you did send him a message to, you know, come over, there's something you need to talk about kind of thing. But he didn't answer.
Alright. That's troubling.
But D, you've picked up, you've answered, and you're heading over right now, and we're gonna pick up with you arriving at Cheese's warehouse. So you've just pulled up on the curb in your combat car. Have you got Boy with you?
No.
Oh,
I haven't gone back to out to the Badlands, so there would be no way for me to have picked him up.
Right. Well, he'll be missing you. Hope he's all right.
Oh, he's sort of he's mine, but he's with the family, you know, of many Nomad, you know, and we're pretty strong. You'd have to have, you know, a very good plot to be able to get to him.
Like Vela. Yeah, nothing like
Yeah.
that would happen.
No. And we move around a lot. Like Velas wouldn't really know where we are. Hard
Okay.
to find us.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, you've just pulled up.
I go and walk up to the door and try and pick the lock.
Okay, roll for it.
That's when the door's open and he's actually just locking the door.
Yeah, wait, is it workday? Because if it is, it would just be unlocked. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick the lock anyway.
Wait, where is he?
He's
I
out the
mean,
front
if-
of the warehouse.
Well, there's a big open like shutter door, and then there's a regular door.
What time is it?
The time
rolled an 11.
It's late morning.
Rolled an 11.
Oh yeah, I'm still
Wrong
there at late
thing,
morning.
By the way.
Yeah, so the door's definitely open. We've just seen him walk past and try to pick the door.
Yeah, so I've walked past the major roller door,
big
and I walked to the
opening.
small door, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to pick the lock. I rolled an 11.
Yeah, your lockpick snaps.
Yeah, you get electrocuted. Thank you.
Yeah, your lockpick just snaps while you're doing whatever you're doing.
Okay, I now knock on the door.
Right.
Well, a clone comes out of the main door and just shakes his head at him.
Which one?
We'll just go with Mata. He's the most likely.
All right.
Hello, little Matzo, right? That's your name?
Si. Salve.
Is your master home?
Si.
May I come in? It's rude to come in without asking, you know.
Si. Cliente.
Don't know what that means. Do you mind getting the big one for me?
Si. And he turns and waddles off back inside.
And then cheese pops out. Ta-da!
Hello, cheese.
D, my friend, what are you doing? The door's open. Come on in.
Your door out there gave me a little shock. I didn't know you were into like electrotherapy.
It's not electrotherapy. It's anti-thievery. We have electrocuted the doors. So if people try to pick the lock without the proper key, they get a little zappy zap.
But why was it such a low setting? Like it just gave me a little, you know, arousal.
I don't know. I'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it aroused you. I have good news
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, good news. What do we got?
No, my
Did you bake
penis-
cake again?
What? Yes, I did actually.
Yes.
But also, cock and ball enlarging is 50% off.
What'd you say?
Cock and ball enlarging is only 50% off.
50. Yeah, I mean. But they
I know-
always
I know you
complain
need
it's
it.
too big already.
Oh, they're just saying that, believe me.
I don't know. Your mum doesn't seem like a liar.
Oh, she is. Ooh. Anyway, come in. Take a seat.
I'm gonna check all of my drinks for poison while I'm at Cheese's house now.
Damn, why? What did I ever do to you?
just this one time.
You did the wrong check. You're supposed to check for saliva. They're just sitting in your drink.
I accept that. This is Night City. They always do.
That's just
Okay.
part of the flavor now.
So anyway, sorry. Enough friendly banter. What did you call me over here for? Where's Star?
Well, about that, and I turn, I guess. Where is Star? Cheese thinks to himself.
I am outside the building currently, punching a wall for training.
Oh yes, I remember. She is punching a wall for training. Don't know. It hurts. I tried before. No good.
You know they have dojos in Japantown.
They probably cost 80s. Walls are free.
I guess.
Anyway, I have a deep dark secret to tell you. And she sits down with D, and he like holds his hand out for him, touches him on the hand, and he leans in, speaks so soft.
I grasp his hand and say, "What is it, my little spaghetti? What do you want to tell me?"
Well, my BBC, I have to tell you the truth. The bodies we found, the bodies that we killed at the previous adventure 2 Sundays ago,
Yes.
they weren't the people we thought they were.
Yeah, I didn't really care about any of those people.
Neither particularly, but who knows? He might actually have them still alive somewhere.
Good point. Wasn't one of them like Star's sibling?
Yeah, and she's been taking it really hard.
I mean, I don't really have siblings, so I don't get it too much, but... Have you told
Shit.
Star yet?
You were an only child too?
Like, my family was murdered when I was young. I don't really know too much about them.
Sorry about that. I still have parents. I don't know what that's like.
Yeah. You know the spaceships?
The
Yeah,
ones in space?
Yeah, my parents built those. And,
Damn.
yeah, they didn't want people that knew how to build those still staying on the ground. They're crazy, eh?
That is pretty crazy. Did they do it
Yeah.
out of their free will, or was there whips involved?
Well, my father was the head engineer.
Damn, that's pretty tight shit.
Yeah.
In any case, yeah, I have told her, but I don't think it's alleviated her mood any amount.
But if brother's still alive, we can save him.
Yes, I know.
Surely
So,
that's better than dead.
yes, so I was thinking we form some kind of suicide squad and we could infiltrate Hideo's thingy McBob and we try to get him back. At least I think that's what I'm thinking. There's another voice in my head
Suicide
that
Squad.
occasionally tells me things.
Like, do you have that voice that tells you you're not allowed to do things because it would be breaking the game?
Yes, funnily enough, I do.
Same!
Well, we must have a shared delusion.
Yeah, must be. Okay. Well, why don't we get Star in here and we can discuss, like, making some. What did you say? Suicide Squad. Not too sure on the name.
Well, don't worry, it's not a suicide pact. It's just that we go into do suicide missions together.
That's what we normally do.
Exactly. So we are some kind of suicide squad.
I don't. Yes. A very inventive name.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I thought of it off the top of my head. Cheese whips out his ocarina and he plays the signal to tell Star to come to his location.
Okay. Hearing the noise, Star's going to put down her fists from her training, and she's going to walk into the clinic. Star is currently not wearing what she normally wears. She's wearing like camo, like black army pants with her big boots on, with a black tank top on, and she's just like sweating from the workout. comes through the door. You got a plan yet, Cheese?
I was thinking she was going to be wearing Gothic Lolita, but all right.
Oh, that's only for you. On the week.
We are deciding to come up with a plan. Now, would you like to give some input?
Yeah, we go kill the fucker.
All right,
Nice
decided.
plan.
Let's go.
There's a good plan. Who we killing?
Who do you
Like,
think?
do we have a... Yeah, but like, should we kill the fucking hacker chick too?
Oh yeah, we probably should. She sucks asshole.
And I mean, do you know? I saw in Old Japantown. I saw a comic. Do you know she's copied that spider thing?
No way. What was
Yeah,
the
there's this
original?
guy from the old world, Spider-Man. The spider.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He's in
Who
the Bible, I'm
copies?
pretty sure.
Who copies someone else's like shtick? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Book
I
of
know.
Toby.
The Book of Toby, my favorite part.
I actually saw some stuff, and I got some killer dance moves.
Oh shit, no way. Show them to
Yeah.
me. It's part of my
And then they
religion,
plan.
you know.
I'm going
And
back
then-
to my training. So I was going to walk back out to the wall.
Alright. Motsa is standing right beside you, Cheese. He's just come up beside you, and he's tugging on your arm.
Yes, my little boy. What is it you want?
Guarda! Come look.
Alright. Cheese instinctively pulls out his pistol, hides it behind his back, but follows him out.
Alright. He doesn't lead you outside, but he leads you over to where you're keeping the bodies. And Motsa has pulled out one of the bodies from the... You've got a frozen storage thing, right?
Oh yeah, it's a freezer.
Okay. Yeah, so he's actually pulled out a body, and he's pointing at it.
Alright. Which
Guarda.
body did he pull out?
Let's say he pulled out Fiona's body.
Nice. I look at what he's pointing at.
And he's just pointing at her feet.
Oh, that nasty little boy. That nasty. I slap him on the head.
I walk up to Motsa, say, and offer him a high five, saying, "Hey, me too, little man."
Yeah, but I'll
Lady.
inspect the feet, and if it's above 7, I'll give him a little high five to make up for it.
Yeah, Motsa just shakes his hands. No. Vedi? Do you see?
I sniff and I lick him just to see what he sees.
Who? What do you sniff?
Her feet. Mm.
All right. Well, I want you to roll a what would that be? Just a simple concentration.
Surgery.
Perception.
I got 16.
16. Yeah, you can't see anything.
Alright, then I ask him what he sees.
Vedi? Do you see?
I say none. What?
And he points. He just like are you kneeling down and looking at him or what?
Yes, I've knelt down to lick her toes.
Okay, he slaps you in the face,
Little bastard.
and then he does that Italian thing with his hand, like when they hold their hand up,
Oh yeah.
and he goes, "Numero di serie," serial number.
Oh shit. Can
And he
I see
puts
the
his-
serial number now?
No, you can't see it, but he puts his little midget hands, little baby hands, up under the top of the toe, where the toe bends down, and there's a little serial number etched in there that he's found.
Oh shit. I high five the little pervert.
All right. Do you lean down to high five him, or do you?
Oh, I'm
get
already
down to
leaning
go?
down. I just hold my hand up for a high five.
Okay, he slaps you again, but then he high fives you and smiles.
The little bastard's gonna get what he deserves. Anyway, I look at the cereal.
All right, and Motsu just goes, "Ti voglio bene, I love you," and then he walks off.
I tell him I love him too.
All right, so the serial number you've got is 8 digits long, and this will fit into any kind of DNA sort of database, but
Ooh.
it'll also fit into an address.
An address? What kind of address? Like, so where someone lives, or?
Yeah, so those amount of numbers could also add up to a street, like a block, and like this is something that anyone would know. Like that amount of numbers could make a street address.
All right, I call out for Po 2 to solve this riddle.
O2?
Yep, I go, Po 2, could you do me a favor?
Yes, what is it?
I have a set of 8 numbers here. It could be a serial or where someone lives. Could you please have a look at it?
No problem, master. I'll be right
Thank
back.
you.
Why don't we get Mercury to look it up? He was doing that net running stuff, right?
Yes, but he's dead now. Anyway, I look at another foot and try to see if they have a serial number too.
Wait, what?
I heard he was dead.
Why'd no one tell me?
Would you have cared otherwise?
He was borrowing my shit on Alphines.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Well, it could happen to any one of us. Anyway,
He had my
and
he had my best gear.
well, I'll help. I'll reimburse you for it. Why not?
All right. Po2 comes over and tugs on Yuchi's, and looks like he's finished with the numbers.
Here you go.
Thank you, little boy. And I look at what he's showing me.
So he's figured out city block, street number, or street address rather, and then also apartment number. You've got an address.
I'd like to
for
check to
these.
see if any of the other feet have the same thing.
Okay, I want you to roll for perception.
Okay, perception. Yeah, sure.
At that, Star walks in
19.
while Cheese is sniffing her brother's feet.
Licking beneath the toenails.
That's when she just goes
It's-
full
it's subsides.
psycho.
I got a 19.
Oh, 19? Yeah, so yeah, you can see that these feet that are underneath the toes, all of these bodies have the same numbers.
Well, boys, it seems we have the location of where these were either made or stored or something like that.
But the numbers are in a different order.
Oh, shit! I get Po2 to transcribe them.
Okay, so you get the numbers, write them down. How many bodies have you got there? You got 4 bodies, right?
I got Fiona, I got Hiro, I got Ms. Takeshi. Who else
And
was there?
Rex.
Rex.
Oh, did we kill Rex? Well, yeah, fuck yeah, I have his body.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we killed Rex.
Yeah, so let's say you've got 4 bodies there, 4 sets of numbers, and Poe, you hand those off to Poe, and now Po2, I want you to roll 4, maybe criminology. Not sure.
Criminology? Really?
Maybe.
Not like, basic
Cryptography. Cryptography.
oh fuck, where's that?
Intelligence skills.
Use all of his luck. He's not going to need it again.
Huh?
It's in education skills.
Oh man.
You made them dumb as fuck, eh?
Yeah, I really did. But I'm gonna use both of his luck here.
Hey!
Oh! Almost crit. Yeah. Yeah. So he comes back to you just a couple minutes later, and he's managed to sort of reverse engineer those 4 sets of codes to find a common pattern within those numbers being randomized just from those 4 sets. And he hands you a
Goddamn.
different address to the one that he was the first address he gave you.
Damn, what a good little boy. I give him a little pat on the head, a little slap on the butt.
I'm best Netrunner in all of Night City.
Yes, you were.
All right, so this address that he's given you, as you look at it, you can kind of tell from just looking at the numbers that this address is not too far away, but well, it's on the other side of the corporate center, up near
Okay.
Little Italy.
Oh, my little homeland. Nice. All right. What I think we should do is follow what Po2 gave us and look at this address. It's the most common factor in all of the bodies.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
I didn't really go to school. Like, it's confusing me.
Don't worry, I know. Basically, what Poe did is found what all of the things say, and now we are going to go there.
Okay, well, I'll drive. You just tell me where we're going.
Yes, we're going to this location. 5528109998.
Let me put it in, Mr. God GM. Where does it say we're meant to go?
It's just an address in Little Italy. Nothing special.
Okay. Okay, guys, jump
Another-
in.
Yeah. Apartment building, Little Italy. 123 Fake Street.
To the right straight. Perfect. Okay.
Where's Star? Are you guys grabbing Star, or are you grabbing any of the midgets? What?
We're taking
Yeah.
all the midgets, all of them.
Are you taking the chariot?
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah.
I'm just writing down all the ones we're taking.
Okay.
Can you bring Karen Smasher?
She's always on standby, ready to deploy at any moment.
Yeah, but
I've,
still, I think we should bring her with us. Look up. Last time, someone said it would take too long for her to get there.
True. She'll just come along everywhere I go now. Yeah, I'm bringing Karen Smasher.
Okay.
Alright, fuck, I got a lot of clones here. Yo, Star,
Yo.
could you quickly tell me what ones you have on your list? The Rexes
Yep.
specifically?
Alrighty. So we got Punter, Bruiser, Basher, Tom, Jerry, Po2, Po.1.0.4, Motza.
Yeah, I'm at Tom right now.
So Tom's a Jerry.
Alright.
Po2, Po.1.1.04,
Yep.
Motza,
Sweet.
Pico, El Peco, Mad
What does
Dog.
Peko do again?
He's the priest.
Alright, sweet. Yep, sweet, thanks.
Mad Dog, the one in dressed as Rambo.
Thank you.
Gorgon, the Dave clone. In the
Oh, yeah,
Hawaiian shirt.
How many are there?
Quite a few at this point.
Like, how do you fit all of them onto the back of the chariot?
Well, some of them fit in the car, some are on top of the car, some in the chariot.
Some of them can come in my car.
Exactly. See, sometimes Karen holds them. She carries them.
Okay, tell me how many there are.
We might be getting a GM ruling this soon, guys.
Well, I'm assuming
Uh-oh.
Quasi's going to be on Karen Smasher.
Yeah.
And then
he's
is
always
Venus
there.
coming?
Is who?
Venus.
What's Venus again?
Venus is the Mercury clan. Is he still in the vents?
Oh yeah, he stays there in the vents. And it's not
Okay.
Venus, it's Apollo.
Okay, it's got Venus everywhere. 1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 if you include the Poe. The 3 Poe clones.
Alright, sweet. I'll add the 3
How many,
new
sorry?
clones.
I didn't catch that. How many?
12.
Oh.
There's 5 in the car. And then there'll be probably about 6 or so in the chariot, eh?
Yep.
And then some can come in D's car.
How many are there altogether?
12.
12. Okay.
Wait, no. So we've got what's it, Apollo? So these are the ones that are staying at home. We've got Po2, Motza, Quasi's always coming. He's on Karen, and Apollo. And then so those are 3. And then
And
we've
Walter's
got
driving.
No, Dave's driving. That was the point of the Dave clone, is so that Motza could stay home. And
Gorgon. Yeah.
yeah, Gorgon. So the ones that are coming are Po 1.0.4, Pekka, Gorgon, Punter, Bruiser, Basher, Tom, Jerry, Mad Dog, and then the 3 new Rex clones.
Okay. 12. So
I feel like you really didn't think through letting them have that many clones.
Plus Karen Smasher.
Oh yeah, plus Karen Smasher.
yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Okay.
Also, just so you know, I have a high performance car now.
You have a what?
I have a much better car.
Oh, congratulations.
Minivan, right? It's a big bus that can hold 12 people, right?
I can hold 29, getting ready for the big boys.
No, I can get a cabin cruiser when I get to rank 7, but I'm not there yet. I could have a helicopter.
Yo, that'd be dope as fuck. Alright, so anyway, yeah, we've got the one staying at home, Po2, Motza, and Apollo, and then the ones that are coming too, so.
Okay, sweet. I think I got it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you guys all load up into your you got D's car and you've got Dave's car with the chariot attached. Is Karen Smasher like mounted onto the
She's running behind.
running behind?
Yeah, the earth shakes with every stop. Yeah, she's huge.
Are you sure?
What's wrong with that?
I'm just well, you're going to outside of the combat zone.
Yeah.
I look a bit.
Well, you're the one who told me to break her.
Like
Alright, well-
this is something that you guys would be aware of. As soon as you take because you live in the combat zone, the police don't give a crap. If they see if anyone sees a freaking Borg running down the street at 40 miles an hour, they're gonna call the cops, and then you're gonna get max tech on you.
Alright, what we'll do is we'll give her a big flag to hold, and it'll say "Make the comment so critical." So she just looks like she's advertising.
Just slap fucking advertisements all over her body shit.
Yeah, boy.
I'd say if she was on the chariot itself and I don't know, maybe you got a tarp draped over her or something, that would be fine.
No, okay, fine, we'll do that.
Right.
I could go get my truck.
Could. Or she could just climb up the nearest building, and if we need her, she'll just launch herself in.
Yeah.
We
By
won't
the
be,
way, is this Borg body made from was it Darknesses? Oh no, not Darkness.
No, it's from the Exterminator.
The exterminator, okay. So you're gonna just cover her body with tarp? You're gonna let her run? What's happening here?
We'll cover her in tarp.
Okay. Wise choice. Yeah, so you guys are driving along. You've kind of gone around the outskirts of the corporate center, down south of the corporate center, around, and you're heading up into Little Europe now towards Little Italy, towards the address that Potu gave you. But as you get nearer, it's starting to become overcast and progresses into rain, and it starts raining, pouring down. And by the time you guys get to Little Italy, and you're pulling up on this little corner where these apartment buildings are with the addresses, leading you guys to, acid rain starts coming down.
Oh man.
As you guys pull up on the side of the curb.
Stay in my car.
Yeah, we stay in the car.
Alright. Is the chariot covered?
Yeah, with the hologram shield. No, sure. We'll rush into the nearest alleyway. We'll be like that. We find the building and we'll just go into the foyer. Oh, the foyer.
There is no foyer. It is
There is
literally
now.
Oh.
a door into someone's apartment. These apartment buildings are just like almost like little small housing units that have been stacked on top of each other.
Damn.
Okay.
From the car, can we tell which one we need to go into?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, well, we'll just bum rush it then.
Okay, you're gonna get everyone out.
Yeah, we'll go with, Cheese will go out, because he's got the shield, so he can just keep himself covered. And he'll run over to the door and knock.
You will.
With that tone, no, I'm gonna send one of the clones for it.
No metagaming. You walk over and you
Alright, fine.
As soon as we know where the actual apartment is, Star would have been in Dave's car. She is just going to, as soon as she sees it start raining, she is going to just rip the door off its hinges and use it as a cover and just walk over to the apartment.
Okay. Yeah,
On
so
that
there's
This street got a pizza parlor?
roll perception.
It's a pretty shitty store if you have to perceive where they are and they don't have a sign or anything.
Well, it's pouring with rain. You got to kind of concentrate. Now I'm gonna give you all a -2 to your
My
actions.
perception
outside.
roll?
You're in the wrong chat.
Oh, sorry, by the way, I typed in there already. Nope.
Yeah, 7. You can't notice anything. The rain is starting to become extremely heavy, just buckets and buckets. How are all of you covering yourselves? I know Star, you're just holding a car door above you.
I'm in my car.
Okay.
Karen's tarp is, of course, acid rain proof, and she's holding it over the other clones.
Yeah, that tarp will cover like 4 clones.
Only 4? Damn. I'll stack them on top of each other, so they're sitting on each other's shoulders.
Fucking totem.
1, 2.
Which clones have I got in my car?
8. How about the 4 that are in like D's car? They're just still sitting in there. The others can fit. Okay, fit under the top.
Alright, sweet. The ones
Okay.
in your car, you've got the Punter, Bruiser, Basher, and Mad Dog.
D does.
Yeah, those are the ones in his car.
Okay, yeah. So, Cheese, you walk up to the door, right?
Yep.
And what do? Do you knock? Do you kick it down?
Is there like a doorbell or anything?
Yeah, there's a little doorbell there. Little
I
intercom thing.
I press it.
Alright. Bing! Bong! And you hear the of a little metal grate on the other side of the door slide, and you can see there's a very harsh looking guy with his eyebrows furrowed, and he's got cyber eyes, and he's staring through the other side of the door. Yeah, what do you want?
Hi, I'm wondering if you'd let me in to talk about the Make the Combat Zone Great Again initiative.
Make the what?
Make the Combat Zone Great Again.
The grate closes, and then you hear footsteps receding away from you. So the guy's walking off somewhere.
I'd like to keep pressing the intercom button so it like keeps buzzing or whatever.
Bing, bong. Bing, bong. Bing, bong. The grate opens again. What?
I'd like
How
to
big is
shove
this
my
grate?
hand in. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'd like to rip open the door.
The grate, you can fit your hand just in. Oh, but you're wearing a Sigma frame? I'm gonna
Yeah,
say you
I've got
can't
the
fit your
Sigma.
hand in through that.
Oh, what?
No.
Alright.
Nah, not with a Sigma frame on.
I'd like to stick my hand through and grab him.
You're standing beside Cheese?
Yeah.
Alright, sure, yeah, she's there.
Yeah, I'm right up with you. As soon as we.
Oh,
get
but
to
you've got
Castle Lotus,
cyber
you got
arms,
out.
haven't you?
Yeah, but they're normal.
They're thin. They're made to look normal.
Yeah, true. Okay.
It is man-sized on her girl body.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll allow that.
then
I
I'll-
want you to roll for... Can we get you some kind of reflex, some quick action to just get it through before you can react? Let's go with...
Evasion. Hey, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think evasion's the best one.
Just land vehicle tech. No. Something I know that you're gonna fail. Let's just go with brawling.
I'm gonna use. I'll use one of my luck, so I'll go up to 15. 18.
Yeah, so your arm just flicks right through the gap and actually bends out the middle a little bit. Your hand just goes through and starts bending some of the door, but your cyber hand just instantly grips the guy's face, and your fingers tighten in on this guy's head, and he just starts screaming. Gah! And then you hear gunfire from inside, and you Cheese in front of you. You can see bullets going in through the back of the door, like on the opposite side of you, but the door is stopping the bullets.
Can I tell that the bullets are from him or from someone else?
They're definitely from him. He's basically
Okay.
firing his gun as he's being grabbed with the cyber hand, and he's just screaming.
I whip out the shotgun and I kind of like show it to him through the grate, and I'm like, "Open the door, friend."
Okay, just let me go.
I look
And
over at
that's it.
Cheese.
Yeah, not the star.
Okay, I let go of him.
All right, and he just falls to the ground. And then you hear footsteps running away.
Can Star and I both? Because she said she ripped open the door a little bit. So can we both pull the door off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull the door off. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah.
Yeah, don't even roll for it. Just Star, you put your cyber arms down into one corner, and Cheese, you put your hands with your Sigma frame. The gears kind of screeching, and then the door flies off its hinges. Now you, Cheese, and you, Star, at the top of the initiative queue. Now I want everyone else to roll initiative.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, brilliant. We'll do.
But I have this is what I've come up with for the combat. So your 12 people are divided into 3 teams: blue team, red team, blue team, red team, and yellow team. And you can divide those 4 however you want. They will go all in one go.
All right. So, what? How many teams did you say?
3 teams, so 12 divided by 3, right? Red team, yellow team, blue team. And
Can I rename them?
no,
The teams, so they can't have like Team Crazy, Team Psycho.
no, just do the colors.
Ah,
That's how
okay.
I've made it in the combat thing.
I rolled a 10.
All right. So yeah, you can just roll, like, organize them into the teams, Cheese, and then roll for whoever's the best for the initiative. So you'll have to roll 3 times for each team. Alright, D, you got 10. The guy whose face you grabbed, he will be going next.
All right. So does Karen? Is she in her own team?
Yep, Karen's in her own team.
Epic.
And then as the door comes down, you guys can see there's a guy dressed in, he's got a black beanie on and a singlet. He will be going, let's have a look. Give me a second.
So it's reflex plus 1d10?
Yeah.
Not quite how that works. Put the team after.
Okay, 12. Okay, red team will be going after blue. Oh, critical. Okay.
Do I roll another 10?
No. Alright, and yellow team. Okay, so it's gonna go cheese, star, blue team. I'll just put Karen at the bottom because Karen's furthest away.
Okay. Her
Yeah.
reflex is 8 as well. So
Okay, that's fine. Blue team, then who got 13? Oh, gold. Yeah. Yellow team.
oh, I didn't roll cheeses.
No, you don't have to. You guys are at the top. You're
Oh
first.
yeah, that's right.
Alright, I didn't roll the black guy.
Excuse me.
Oh, he got a crit.
Oh shit.
I'll have him go after yellow team. Black, blue, then D, then red team, and then Karen. Okay. Okay, final initiative list. Cheese, star, blue team, yellow team, the black guy, the blue guy, D, red team, then Karen Smasher. Okay?
Alright, sweet.
Alright, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Alright, first up, cheese.
Yes,
Do you want to move us into our positions?
Yeah, true. Yeah, good point. Cheese and star, and then D. You can be there with. What team is which? Cheese. Do you care much about it or?
Yes. Blue team is still in the car because they're the support team.
Okay.
Team
Yep.
Red and Gold will be, I guess, moving up.
Yeah, let's have them here, and then Karen can be like here with the top. Okay. How's that
Sweet.
look? Awesome. Yeah. So Cheese, you start off the combat.
All right, I'd like to peer into the door, and can I shoot my shotgun at them with the
Extra
Yeah.
5 damage.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, just rolling
Yep.
for it.
Roll for it.
Yeah, talking about Halo previously, Jaden. I put the Halo 3 ODSD track on.
Nice.
Beautiful.
17. Yep, that hits, right? Yep.
Yep.
And you're hitting the blue guy.
Yes, the guy right in front, but it's a shotgun, so I'm not sure if it'll hit both of them.
Yeah, that'll hit both of them.
Crap.
I did the
Nice.
24 damage.
24. Alright, I'm gonna say that you crit the guy most in front, the blue guy. Okay.
Alright, so
And you, sir, can roll I think it's 2d6 on the crit table.
you want me to do that?
Yep.
1d12, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
Oh,
there's
no.
just one thing on the table of 12 items.
Yeah, it must be, right? Why can't I click
nice.
that page?
Broke his arm.
Ah, it is
Cannot-
2d6.
Broken arm cannot be used. They drop the item that was in their hand immediately.
Yeah, so the blue guy, he just stumbles back from the shotgun blast and blood just starts pooling over his vest that he's got on. But he drops his gun immediately. Some of the shotgun pellet has just gone straight into his, the gunpowder rather, has gone just straight into his arm like pieces of shrapnel.
Alright, sweet. What about
So
the other
he's
fellow?
going to fall back a little. And the other guy, he doesn't get, he gets damaged, but he doesn't get crit or anything like that, so he just takes a little bit of damage. Nothing too serious.
Alright, sweet.
Star.
Right. Almost like in sync with Cheese, as soon as his gun goes off, I duck down and almost like Naruto run in through him. I'm going to go one right again, down, and then to the right. So I'm right in front of the black guy, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to then swish both of my mantis blades at this guy.
Why'd you go for the black guy first?
Black guy, because I can
Colour
clearly
of
see
his
the
skin.
front.
It's kind of racist.
I'm Japanese. That's kind of implied, right?
Oh.
I'm getting into character, Jaden, okay? Leave me alone.
Right, fair enough.
I rolled a 20.
20? Yep. Sorry, it's going to take a lot longer because I have to literally type it on my phone. You got a 6. He got... Oh, it was freaking close. He got an 18. So you got a
So-
46.
19, half his armor, then fly 19.
Yep.
And then
He's
again,
seriously wounded.
half his armor, plus 15. And he's also on fire, so he needs to use his next turn to put himself out.
Okay.
That's my turn.
He doesn't have to, does he? But he just takes fire damage.
He doesn't have to. He'll take 2.
Yeah, he falls against the wall and he's just screaming. Ah! He's catches on fire. He's actually wearing some very nice cotton, Like his singlet's made of very nice cotton, and it just instantly catches on fire. All right, next up is blue team.
All right, blue team. Because it's still raining, right? They'll just stay in the car.
Okay, the black guy, he's going to use his action to and just pat himself to put himself out. The blue guy, he uses his action to pick up his gun, and then he's going to start crawling along the ground trying to get away. But he's going to make it to about, let's go with crawling around behind. About there. Get him there. He's standing in that doorway trying to get through. Alright, now it is D's turn.
I hear the shotgun go off because no one's told me really what's happening. And so I'm gonna jump out of the car and run around to the door.
Okay.
Peer over Cheese's shoulder and say, "What's happening?"
I just blasted this fucking arm off.
Don't speak Italian. What did you say?
I shoot these arm off.
Ah, yes, of course. And then I'm gonna, using the rest of my movement, duck inside, to the right of the door. I'm running.
I'm not going to allow
running.
that. I'll allow you to stop here and talk.
No, but I'm running.
No, you're
I'm
not
not taking
taking
an
an
action.
action to get out the car.
Yeah, I'll allow you to have said that, but I'm not going to allow you to run, stop, talk. Yeah. Red team.
Alright, red team's gonna move in.
Alright, they move up, and they are waiting right behind you. They're like waiting, you know how people like hold the shoulder of the guy in front waiting to breach a door? The midgets like just put their hands up and touch your butt, two of them, and they're waiting to reach in. Alright, Karen.
Karen's just
I'll move yellow team up as well. They come up behind you, D, and do the same.
Is yellow team ahead or were they ahead or behind Karen?
Sorry, yellow team goes blue team, yellow team, red team, in terms of their order.
No, can I not do the signal for them to move into the building?
Sure. No, I'm gonna say that you can signal one thing. So you can either signal them all to go in, or
Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll all go
them
in
to
then.
wait behind you. Okay.
Yeah. Go, go, go!
Karen Smasher as well. Wait, what is their move?
Their move. Collectively, it's like 8.
Really? 8 moves?
Yeah, they
Holy
all
crap.
have like pretty high move, especially because all of them are Rexes, so they all have like 8 moves.
I see. Okay, well, we'll move them to, how about here? 2, 4, 6, here. Okay, so Karen Smash is standing beside you, and then these two, the two teams are filing into the room as we move into the next round.
Is there not like a window down the street? Because there's a, we're looking at the wall. Is there not is there a window by those beds or anything? There's no windows?
No, there are no windows. This is completely, like, covered up with metal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, yeah, then Karen moves in.
But you could get Karen Smasher to, like, pull maybe just pull
Oh,
it
yeah?
open. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna have her like
Yeah.
punch through the window, but I'll have her punch through the wall instead. Yeah.
We'll have that for next turn. We'll should just do that for now. Anyway, this blue guy starts running down into the second room. Now, any people in the second room are going to join the bottom of this next initiative queue, okay?
The blue guy already had a turn.
Yeah, blue guy already had a turn, but he was just trying to get away. No, blue guy didn't have a turn yet. All he did was...
ran to the door.
Yeah, so that was his turn. That's what I'm saying. But anyone in the second room, now that they've seen this guy and heard the shots, they will join the bottom of the initiative queue. Alright, Cheese.
Alright. I'm gonna, as I I'm gonna walk forward and just blast my other shotgun right into the blue fella's back.
Sorry, I can't understand a word you're saying.
You're super robotic.
And you have to reload.
No, I have 2 shotguns.
But didn't you use the +5 to shoot both?
No, it's +5 to shoot 2 barrels on 1. I still have another shotgun.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
So I'm gonna walk up to the guy on the floor and shoot him in the back, and then hide behind the door frame on the left.
Yeah, I can't understand a single word you're saying.
Okay. He wants to move into the room to where like the orange crate is down the bottom.
Down here?
Yep. He wants to shoot the blue guy with his other shotgun, his second, because he has 2 one-handed shotguns.
Okay, yep.
Using only
Roll for
1 barrel.
He's not going to use the double barrel technique thing that he has.
Yeah,
So
okay.
he's just going to... So, and he will roll now. He will roll now. There we go.
Again. Come on, 5 one more. Oh, so close.
25.
So shit.
Alright, roll for damage. So this guy's crawling along the ground holding his hippie pistol, just trying to get away.
Ooh.
Alright, 17. Yeah, that guy's dead. So you basically just hold the
Nice.
shotgun up to his head, and his body just goes limp. Alright, Star.
Is this guy like literally on the edge of death? The black guy?
He is bleeding out, and he's just put himself out, but he's just put his arms up, and blood coming out of his mouth. He looks like he needs medical attention.
I'm assuming I can just coup de grace him then.
What's that?
Like you just they're that low that you just kill them without rolling.
Just put him out of his misery.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I would like to go up to him, sort of kick his arms as he's like trying to protect himself. I'm gonna stomp my boot into his head, and then I'm just going to stab repeatedly into his chest with my mantis blade. About like eight times on each blade.
Oh snap. Okay, so you just over and over and over and over and thump, and he just goes limp. He doesn't even get to put out a scream, and then just blood just starts going everywhere, starting to pull up the entire floor in blood.
And then as I raise my boot, I kick him in the head and turn towards the door.
Oh snap. Alright, blue team. They're just watching SpongeBob on
Alright,
the,
yeah,
on the
blue
little
team.
portable phone.
Look at the iPad, crowding around an iPad.
All right, blue team will move into that bottom room. Can you hear me?
Blue team's in the car still.
They're watching SpongeBob, man.
Oh, blue team. That's right. Yeah. So they'll stay there until they need it.
Okay,
No.
how about yellow team?
Yellow and red team will move into the next room.
Okay, I'll just have them go together since you're kind of... Alright, they position
Yeah,
themselves
the
into
one
the
team will
next
go on
room.
the one team will go on the left side. Yeah, the other team will go on the other side.
Okay. They're friggin' trained professionals.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright. D.
I'll walk into the room. And is that a crate of bananas I see?
Jeez. Okay. You walk into here?
You haven't answered my question.
Yeah, those are bananas.
They look fresh.
Yeah, they do.
I'm gonna peel myself a banana.
Okay. You peel
Hey,
yourself
fresh.
a banana.
Fresh fruit, guys. I live in the combat zone and eat kibble.
Yeah.
Who said they're
I'm
not kibble
considered
bananas?
joining you there.
I mean, you said it was a fresh banana.
Yeah, fresh kibble banana. No, just kidding. All right, Karen. Karen's turn.
All right, so Karen's gonna move down to I suppose the middle of those last two beds at the bottom. Oh no, from the outside. From the outside.
Right, so she's taking. Oh, from the outside. Where? Like here?
Yes, that's good. That's good. And she's gonna rip the wall open.
All right, roll for just do a brawling.
All right, we'll do.
I'm assuming this is just concrete wall or brick wall. or-
This covering is metal. It's like metal sheets.
Oh, come on,
All critical.
come on. 5 or more. 5 or more.
Beautiful.
No.
Oh, so close,
God
28,
damn
but
it.
yeah, effortlessly, Karen Smasher just grabs onto the metal sheets covering those windows, boarded up windows, and just tears off the middle. And I'm gonna allow you to her to throw these metal sheets straight down the hallway that she can see down to the intern. Anyone,
Oh, that'll be brilliant.
if you pass this check, anyone in the way will be just impaled by this metal cut in half.
All right, beautiful. For that,
And she has
athletics
vision
or archery
of,
or what?
Ooh. Let's go with, is there like a throwing? Oh, archery. Archery? Oh,
With
that's
everything
weird.
I've thrown so far, you've made athletics.
Yeah, let's go with athletics. An athletic feat to throw this metal straight down.
I'm gonna make her use 2 overlook.
Yes, come on.
Another crit! 26!
Come on. 3 or more.
Yes! Legendary.
Legendary.
Okay. Would you like me to paint this for you, or do you want to?
Oh, you
Yes,
can do
but I want
You-
it in
you
real
do that.
paint.
Yeah, in real paint.
Alright, so Karen, immediately, her heads-up display highlights these 3 targets that are in a perfect line straight down this long hallway heading down towards the end of the apartment, right? She picks up this metal like sheet that she's got, and she doesn't just aim and throw it. First, she just quickly puts her hand, smashes down on the middle, and like slices along the edges to make them as sharp as possible. Then she arches her arm back and then just throws the metal as fast as she can. Freaking goes 50 miles an hour. All 8 of the midgets standing in that room there just see this long sheet of metal fly past them. And they're like, oh! And the metal sheet flies down through the entire hallway and cuts all 3 of these guys clean in half, and their bodies just fly up in the air, and blood goes all over the walls, and intestines falling across the floor. And the midgets
Fucking
just start
beautiful.
clapping.
What a epic victory. Hardcore.
Alright. Cheese.
Cheese is going to move down and then use his turn to reload the one you shot both of.
Okay, how many do you move? 2, 4, 6? You have...
He has 5 moves. So move him.
Okay,
According
you can
to
go
both.
there. Alright, Star.
I would like to crouch down on the body that I just killed and search for his belongings. And if there's like an agent, I'd like to look for him.
Okay, so you start searching through him, and while you're searching, let's go to D. What are you doing, D?
Halfway through a banana, I'm gonna go back to the crate of bananas and fill my bag with like a lot of bananas,
Okay.
and
Alright,
then
you
I'm gonna
fill
move down to behind cheese. But I've like maybe like a dozen bananas in my bag.
Okay. Alright, Star. In the guy's pockets, you don't find anything on him except for about, let's say, 120 eddies. He doesn't even have an agent on him or anything. red team and yellow team.
All right, red team and yellow team are gonna go down and to the right. They're gonna assess that everybody, make sure that everyone's dead.
Sorry, I didn't catch the end of that.
You're gonna check all the bodies and make sure that everyone's dead.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
gonna
They
playfully
start making
stab
their way
each-
down, checking that
each
everyone's
neck.
dead. They'll get to the second guy and have checked him by then, and then Karen.
Karen's gonna bust through the wall and then start walking down with them.
Yeah, so she doesn't even have to crouch, she just walks through without even changing her posture. The wall just crumbles as she walks through.
Damn right,
Then
boy.
we'll go to here, with waiting behind red team. Cheese.
Cheese is going to follow behind and slip in, reload the second shotgun.
Okay. Star?
I'd like to step over to the blue body and do the same, please.
Okay. This guy's got nothing on him at all.
Yeah.
Alright, D.
I'm gonna walk down and look at the purple guy.
This guy here?
Yeah. What's he got on him?
He's got 50 eddies on him.
I pocket the eddies.
Okay. Alright, as you guys are slowly going along, checking the bodies and stuff and making sure they're dead, the door to this back room just closes.
Hmm.
And that's all. Alright, so let's go with yellow team and red team. Up
Alright,
to the
yellow
next
team
body.
and yeah, they're gonna well, one of the clones is gonna stab the body, of course, but they're gonna stand on either side of the door.
You get that?
Yep.
Why can you hear me?
Okay,
so
and
Robot Whisperer.
well, I'm also in Japan. And then Karen Smasher?
she's going to
Okay, what's that?
thing that I can see. She's gonna stand in the middle of that wall, and she's gonna just ready herself for a punch. And so pretty much we're gonna overreach at the same time.
Here?
Yes, perfect. So she's gonna ready a punch.
Okay. Alright, I'll allow all of you guys, you guys here, do you want to, where do you want to be positioned for this wall breach?
I want to be at the floor.
What's this wall made out of?
This wall is just made out of more so metal concrete.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand by. I'm a little bit wary of Karen Smasher, so I'm gonna stand like. Basically, I was gonna stand exactly where you got Cheese right now, but like
Right,
behind and a little bit off to the side.
Yeah. And Star?
I'd like to go up by the door. Sorry,
Okay.
the front door? No, front door.
Oh.
Keep a watch out.
Okay. Alright.
All right, sweet. Cheese wants to be, I want him to be by the door
So-
where the clones are.
Cheese? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you can organize this breach, Cheese.
All right. Cheese is gonna give a countdown, and he's gonna punch the door in. And as he's doing that, I want Karen to also like punch her way through that wall. And so once Cheese has punched the door or removed it, then the clones will all run in.
I didn't catch any of that.
Okay. Cheese is gonna kick the door down using his Sigma Frame's power. At the same time, Karen's gonna punch the wall open. Once Cheese kicks the door down, all of the clones on red and yellow team are gonna sort of like breach the door and like spread out a bit.
Okay.
Perfect.
But Cheese is not going through the door yet. He's just kicking it open for the clones to run in.
Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
So
thank
Cheese,
you.
you kick down the door. Midgets run in.
Yep.
They're Well, do they just have spears? I guess.
No, some of them have shotguns, some of them have spears, some of them have Uzis, some of them have machine guns.
Right. Okay, how's that look?
Wonderful.
That's looking
Okay,
good.
so your Karen Smasher punches down the door and the screen goes flying onto the ground, shatters. And this little weaselly looking German man with a really big moustache, almost akin to yours, Cheese. He's wearing sunglasses and he's got a sort of tattered lab coat on, but he's got a familiar Ripperdoc glove on, and he looks to be working on his computer with just a sort of ordinary civilian looking guy getting some work done. And this looks like kind of like a Ripperdoc's place, but it's got Cheese, you would easily notice this. It's got some very high quality, definitely upper class, like corpo level equipment in here. And the guy stops and puts his hands up and he stands up. Please wait, please wait.
I aim my shotguns at him, and everyone aims at him and just go, speak.
What do you want? What do you want?
I want to suck your blood.
Really?
I
No,
just turned
I saw
to
a movie
D,
once.
and I turned to D, and I'm like, you tell him.
I don't really know. I'm just the driver. We found codes on bodies of our friends, but they're not our friends.
Ah, you came across my work. You found my work, yes?
Yes, it was
Sure.
very good.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
If it wasn't for the barcode you
Um,
put on them, I wouldn't have known it was you.
I always leave a signature on my work.
So who? Hey, what? Can you explain what your work is?
What do you want me to explain, you bumbling fool?
You do know I'm holding a shotgun to your head.
I do not care. I have many copies of myself.
I shoot him.
Hey!
roll for it.
Oh man, he's a man of culture though.
Have Karen like bend his gun, lean over and
Yeah,
grab his gun and bend it.
Karen's gonna do the cartoon thing where he
you
bends
always
the barrel.
just shoot the important people. It's so funny.
What, he insulted my intelligence.
Well, there's not much to
Have
insult.
you ever insulted a dumb person's intelligence?
I don't know. Did I insult you at all at high school?
Not really.
All right. What did you roll? Oh, critical. Okay. Just roll for yeah.
Oh.
Combat interfaces typing.
A
Alright,
27.
All right. Roll for damage.
I'm just gonna shoot towards his knees. By the way.
Okay. But at this range, you can't really aim with a shotgun.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, aiming at his knees is gonna put like shrapnel into his chest.
Yeah, that's fine. Cheese is here. He's doctor.
Okay.
And he's also shooting a doctor.
Yeah. Someone will save him. $21.
Right, 21. Yeah, so you shoot at his kneecaps, and his kneecaps just explode, and he falls to the ground screaming. It almost reminds me a lot of Mercury's death. Anyway, guy falls to the ground. Ah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You said you had multiple copies. You insulted my intelligence.
I have multiple copies of my mind, you fool, not my body.
That's not what you said.
Ah, and he's just screaming.
Look, Cheese.
All right.
Sorry.
Yep.
We all heard him say he has multiple copies of his body.
Of himself, he said.
I did
What
not
else?
say of my body. I said multiple copies of me.
Okay, we're arguing about semantics here.
Bleeding everywhere.
She's just gonna walk up, stick his finger in the guy's holes, and be like, "Speak, you grubby little man."
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Yeah.
Who hired you
Yeah.
to fake the bodies of those people?
The man at the DMS.
The what now?
Hideo. Yes, Hideo. Wattenby. Yes.
Alright, alright.
Please.
Alright,
He
do you know where he
wanted
lives?
me to. He wanted me to make copies of all of these bodies. He gave me all of these 3D scans. You'll see, and he manages to press some buttons on his computer, just with his free arm, and it brings up some 3D scans that Hideo must have taken or someone else took and gave to this guy to make these copies. These are perfect.
Hmm.
3D scans of these clients. I managed to copy all of them onto the illegals that Hideo, Mr. Watanvi, bought me.
Do you know why he wanted you to do that?
I do not ask questions. Golden Fingers does not ask questions. He just gets
You're-
paid.
Your name is Golden Fingers.
My name is Gold Fingers. Yes. You have not
Well,
heard of
now
me?
Well, now you're going to be gold lack thereof, and Cheese is gonna use his wolver to chop off the guy's hand.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't even bother rolling. Oh no, you know what? No, yeah, actually roll.
Oh, you're gonna make me roll for this?
Yeah. Roll for brawling, or melee, or whatever it is. He's gonna raise his arm up to try block with his Ripper dot glove.
Okay. Am I rolling for damage now, or?
He rolled a 13. Yeah, you succeed. Yep, roll for damage.
Well, I don't really want to damage him. I just want to cut off his arm. Roleplay
Oh,
stuff.
true. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, are you cutting off his arm from where the glove starts, like?
Just the middle of his forearm, so he can't,
Oh
do
snap! Both hands or just
something
one hand?
If they're both in the way, then yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, you just cut off his arm that's touching the computer screen, just straight through with your wolvers, and his arm just flies up into the air and lands on the ground, and he sees it, and then he just starts screaming, "Gah!" And he's now bleeding out from 3 different stumps, and he is now unconscious.
All right. I'm gonna call on my agent. I'm gonna call Poe 1.0.4 and tell him to get inside so he can scan the computers.
Right. Okay. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna have Poe 1.0.4. I'm gonna have him go through the computers that are there and search everything, and I'm going to patch up the doctor.
Okay, you can roll first aid, and get this guy to go to the computers and start going through. So I'll get you to do 2 rolls. I'll get you to do a first aid roll or any kind of surgical kind of roll, and
Oh my gosh. He rolled
Okay.
a 31.
holy crap! Another crit. What is with the dice today?
It's making up for my shitty internet.
Yeah, so you instantly just patch him right up. There's all this equipment around you as well to help you, and you bandage up all of his little stumps, and you do it so well and use like medicine and everything, he actually starts coming back to consciousness. And he starts blinking a little, and his eyebrows furrow. What is going on? What is happening?
No, I lightly tap his like slap his face. I'm like, wake up, we still have work for you to do.
What did you do to me? Where are my legs? Where are my legs?
You don't need them.
Where's my arm?
You also don't need them.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing with Poe?
Basic tech, I'm guessing.
Sure. Yeah, he can't really use this computer that well. His fingers are too small and the buttons are way too big.
Wow. All right. Am I able to patch in Poe 2 or?
Patch in? What do you mean?
Like connect him to the thing so he can hack it remotely.
No, that kind of thing doesn't exist.
All right.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
I have no idea. I'll let someone else take the lead, because, yeah.
What is Star doing?
She's keeping guard in case more people arrive.
Oh yeah. Well, he's already patched up the little fella. So. Hey, who's the guy on the table that he was working on?
You can go take a look.
Yeah, sure, I do that.
Okay, so you walk on over to the table, and you can see that it's some kind of corpo. He's got a business suit on, but his legs have been replaced with like horse hooves. So he's like a little fawn. He's gotten some extreme exotic work done. They don't call him Goldfingers for nothing. But he is out to it. He is fast asleep right now, hooked up to an IV.
Does he have
does
any,
he have anything that I can read?
Anything that you can read? What do you mean?
Yeah, like identification.
He's got a there's a locker over in the far corner of the room that you could assume belongings would be in.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go check the locker.
URD.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go to open up the locker, and it's got a electronic security lock on it, not just a normal lock like a padlock or anything. It's got an electronic security lock.
Hey, Cheese, can you have Karen rip this locker open?
Sure thing. I look
Like,
over at Karen and I give
try
her the
and-
directive.
A little bit gentle, so to not like ruin anything inside. But just get this
Oh.
door off.
Yes, no problem. And I give her the directive to open the door as gently as she can.
All right, she accepts the orders, destroying
She has to
patriarchy,
accept.
and she walks on over to the locker and just tears it open. It's empty.
Never mind then. I'm gonna go around the rest of the room and just look for any clues or belongings, or like, does he have an agent with a phone number? Does he have an agent? Maybe, like, does he have contact details for anyone, like, saved as, this is the guy that dropped off the bodies?
None that
Scans.
you can see, but he looks like you can kind of assume from looking around that most of his info is stored into this computer. But he's also got a net running chair off to the left, hooked up to some monitors that are just blank. They're just blank screens right now. And cables running all around, hooked up to that computer that Karen smashed through, which is now destroyed. But there are also off to the left-hand corner of the room, there are some kind of bookshelves, but there aren't books in there. There are just tons of little vials and lots of different random chemicals.
And you go up and see if he has any drugs. Anything labeled that like I might recognize?
They're labeled with extremely scientific names, almost just like M2 plus da da da, just chemical kind of names that don't really you're not familiar with. But anyway, as you guys are doing all this, Goldfingers is just screaming out in pain. He's starting to hurt. He starts to hurt.
Alright, calm down, little man. You tell me everything I know. Oh, you tell me everything I want to know, and then I give you some drugs.
I've told you everything I know. Is this Mr. Watanabe you want? He's the one who made me do this.
Do you know where he lives?
No, I don't know where he lives. I just know that he works for DMS, and he paid me a lot of eddies.
Well, how are we supposed to find him, friend? Then what is the point of this if we can't get to him?
I don't know. I don't know what you want.
Okay, then help me go through your computer.
I only have one arm.
That's why you tell me what to do, little man.
Alright. And so he moves off to the side, and I guess little Poe moves off out of the way as well. And you sit down in his chair.
No, he don't sit down in the chair. He'll just stand up and talk.
Okay, and did you push him off to the side?
Yeah, I have him sit propped up, so he can sit in the chair, so he can tell me what to do.
Okay, and then I'll have you there, like that. Okay, so you're using the computer, and he's kind of pointing with his other hand. Yes, point that one. Click that. Yes, that folder. Yes, this one. Now you need to enter the password CC44596. Yes. All right, good. Now access that folder there. Now this is everything I have on my job I did for this Mr. Watanabe, and it has all of these lists of this huge list of different names. But these names, when you click on them to bring them up, they don't have any sort of ID or anything attributed to them. These are the illegals, their names. These are the illegals that agreed to be paid to be these doppelgangers, if you will. They are the ones I performed my surgery on.
And where did you get the likenesses?
Please, you have to let me go. This hurts so much. You need to take me to the hospital.
I pull out like a.
I yell
morphine.
over quickly and say, "Do you have any morphine on these shelves?"
Yes, of course I have morphine. What is wrong with you?
Well, where is it? I'll give you some.
I don't know.
Right. Well, Cheese will definitely have some in his bag, so Cheese will take out a morphine needle. Why not? Syringe.
Okay. Well, you'd probably have an ear hypo with just some kind of adrenaline in it. Yeah.
But
painkillers mixed in.
I want to reduce the dosage so that he doesn't get the full hit.
It's like a little.
Okay.
A little
I'll say you have some
relief.
low dosage stuff in there. Yeah, sure. And he takes it in. Oh, that's much better. Much better. Okay. So here, these are the people. What was your question again?
How did you get the likenesses?
This Mr. Watanabe, he works in the brain dance, yes, at DMS. Did you know that?
Yes, I know that.
See, this is a very rare thing for me to receive, but I received very high quality, 32K high quality scans of these people. So I could recreate something very, very accurate.
Why is your accent gone Chinese when you started out Italian?
I am German.
I didn't realize you were German. Touché. Continue.
Yeah, here you will find it.
All right. Thank you for your help, little man.
How did they contact you?
He came to me.
Do you have a way to contact him?
This Mr. Watanabe?
Yeah, could you
Mr.
arrange a
Watanabe.
meeting?
No, I could not.
There's no way you couldn't try and blackmail him or something? Get him out in the open?
You really are not the smartest one, are you?
I'd like to hold his little hand and put a shoot out my wolver, but not cut it off, just to hold his finger ransom. Become to be a little bit more polite.
You all remember? Are fools. You're idiots. He already knows that you have been here.
Yes.
You bust down the doors. You kill all of my guards. You do not think this Mr. Watanabe will not know? I already sent him a message.
We're counting on him to know.
Then, what are you going to do?
I suppose.
Say we kill him and get out of here. He's no use to us.
Yeah, let's just do that. So, I like to shoot the wolvers through his heart.
Alright. In his last words, you're going to regret. And the wolvers go straight into his heart and he just falls limp. And as he falls limp, the power goes off in the room.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say, this fucker was really annoying. I'm gonna go over and light a fire on his computer.
Okay, you go light a fire.
Yeah. This'll fuck him up. Losing this. Probably be expensive to replace all this shit.
Alright. So as you walk up, you start prepping to do a fire. Now, as you're doing that, the screen explodes and I want all of you to take 66 damage.
A whole 66.
Everyone?
Sheesh.
Not
Everyone.
you.
No,
Not you.
sorry, just the people in front of the screen.
Yeah.
But I'll have it ablated by 50% of your armor, sure. I'll be kind.
Eesh.
Absorbed by 50%.
Is it just one roll or should I roll my own?
No. Oh, no, sorry, I should be rolling. Sorry, I should be rolling.
Oh, okay, sweet.
My mistake.
I mean, Cheese already rolled pretty well for himself. Yeah, I'll take that.
Got lucky.
I'll take that
No,
over
it's
Cheese's.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's only 20. You guys are extremely lucky. Yeah.
Okay, and
Alright,
a
sweet.
bladed,
Only
you
20.
said?
Whew.
And you all
Bladed by
fall on the
armor?
ground, but I want all of your midgets to take the damage as well.
Oh yeah, no problem. What about Karen?
No, she's fine. It's just all those midgets that were in front of the screen.
Alright, sweet.
When the lights went out, I want to sort of step out of the building, if there's any cover, and just onto the high street, on the pavement, and I want to look up and down the streets if I can see anything, like a van driving down hurriedly towards us or something, anything that's suspicious to the activity I've been watching.
Yeah, you can roll perception.
Oh.
Well, yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Like, this is a semi-busy street. It's in quite a busy area. Nothing like the combat zone level. There's just a few cars going past here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary that you notice. But all of you in the room that were shocked by the screen going off, you all fall down onto the ground. But unfortunately, Goldfingers is dead.
What do you mean, unfortunately? I purposefully killed him.
Oh, right, you did stab him. My mistake. Yeah, well, fortunately, he is not reanimated as a zombie. You guys dead or are you alive?
I'm not dead.
Oh, we're all alive.
Yeah.
Go kill the corp. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Is the corpo alive or what?
He was electrocuted as well, but you're not sure.
Oh, I'll kill him just to make sure.
Wait, electrocuted?
Yeah.
When did we get electrocuted?
From the screen going off. You
Oh, that was
just
an
got
explosion, right?
Yeah, it was an electrical explosion.
Oh.
That's why you took 66.
Cool.
Just D. Oh, sorry, Just Cheese goes to check on the guy.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So you walk on over to the guy. But he looks like he's been almost burnt and charred by this electricity going off.
Okay.
And
I can
you
just kill
looking
him.
at him. What are you doing?
I just shoot the wolver claws into his head.
All right. So you just lay the wolver claws down and then shoot right into his chest, and the guy's body jolts from that action, but then goes limp. And we're going to end combat there.
Oh.
All right. Now back to Star. Star, your agent goes off.
No, it doesn't. Pretty sure Cheese's agent goes off.
Yeah, she doesn't have it.
You don't have an agent?
Yeah, of course I do.
She didn't
Okay.
pay her utilities on.
Okay. Well, yes, your agent. Beep 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 beep.
I'd like to look and see the number is.
Have you deleted any of your contacts in the last 2 weeks, or still the same?
I haven't done anything to my phone.
Okay. Wakako Okada.
Okay, I don't answer.
Alright, you send her to voicemail.
I check the voicemail.
Alright, so you go to check the voicemail, loads up, and you hear the familiar voice of Okada. Yes, Star. You didn't answer. I assume you are busy out doing something, but whatever teenage girls do these days. But anyway, I want to apologize for not talking to you. You see, I've been extremely busy dealing with, well, all sorts of things, and I have some free time now, and I would like to talk to you in the person if possible. Can you come by today? And that's all.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for them to all come out, and once Cheat does, I want to pull him aside and take him down the street a little.
Okay.
Geez, I just got a call from Okada. She wants to see me.
Oh, good news or bad news? What do you think?
I don't know, but would you mind coming with me?
Not at all. You want me to bring the whole cavalcade, or?
No, just you.
Right, I'll come with you.
I guess we'll send everyone their way, and we'll head there.
Okay. So now you guys can take. Let's say you get over there, and you get up to the front gate's entrance to a temple. The guards are not going to let Cheese in.
I asked them why they won't let Cheese in.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
I asked them why they won't let Cheese in.
Oh, right, I see. If the guy turns to you, he just looks at you. You're only here to see. Okada will only see this you, Star, not this man.
Stay here, Cheese. If anything goes down, you know what to do.
Yes, I do know what to do. I'll wait here, my darling.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a little hug, and then I'll head him.
We are now
give her a
gonna
hug
do a one-on-one.
No. I volunteered Cheese to do that.
So this is what you can do. If things go bad, you can send a message to Cheese in real life and say join, and then you can join the call. Okay?
But if Cheese joins late, the one-on-one continues.
All right. But otherwise, you guys can take a break till 8:30. But Star, you don't get a break. You can stay with me.
I do need to pee, so give me like a 10-second break.
Okay, go. I'll go as well. And then
Good
all
thing
of
I've got
the
a
rest of you
massive
can leave.
Okay, I'll leave hypothetically, but I'm not gonna listen then. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I've got a fucking mean headache, so I.
Yeah, I'll just mute my mic. Okay, see you soon.
Whew. Yeah, I'm back.
All right. All right. Has everyone left? Okay, it's just us. Okay. So you're led into Okada's estate, and the guards lead you. Tiger Claw guards lead you off to the left, off to where Okada usually is in her Zen garden, and she's sitting on a bench, giving some breadcrumbs to the carp that she's got swimming around in her little pond there.
I will do the traditional thing, and I shall, as soon as I come into vision of her, or like before I enter the like the actual area, the physical area, I will bow. Like good, like we say like a 60%. We'll go real on her. We'll go like 60% down,
60%.
and I'll wait until she acknowledges.
All right, so she sees you and she just raises her hand and beckons you to come over with her fingers.
Yeah, I walk over.
All right, so you come right beside her and she puts out her hand. She doesn't even look at you yet, but she puts out her hand to beckon you to sit down on the bench opposite her.
Yep. I sit down. How many? Like what? So what's the area look like? How many guards and? Like,
It's extremely wide open, but there are giant walls, obviously, like blocking your escape, like outwards. But behind you, you got two guards standing either side of the bench that you're sitting on. There's two guards guarding the entrance about 10 meters away, and then you've got guards positioned all throughout the entire enclosure, about 10 or so.
what do you want, Okada?
And she's hasn't even said anything. She's just sitting there and feeding the fishes with the rest of her breadcrumbs. And she finishes off with the handful and wipes her hands, and then she turns, relaxes in her seat, and smiles at you. Star, my dear. It's been some time.
She's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna give her just a completely emotionless look.
Look, Star, I'm sure you're very mad with me. Not telling you about Hiro being here, you see, but... And I do apologize for his untimely demise, but you see, there are much bigger things going on, and Hiro's mission still needs to be completed.
Just still, so even colder expression now.
Star, do you know what Hiro's mission here was?
I don't care.
Really?
He had no business being in Night City.
And Okada's gonna shift in her chair a little. He was only here in Night City for you, Star.
I told him not to follow me.
Yes, well, like most men, they are extremely stubborn. They don't listen, do they? He's gonna look away and look towards the pond and sort of nod a little and then turn back to you. If you did not know already, Hiro was here to do what I assume you are doing right now, trying to kill this Hideo.
Why
Am
was
I
he
wrong?
here? To kill Hideo.
He was here to relieve you of your duty.
And what would Hideo have to do with anything? Hideo. What would Hideo have to do with anything?
You see, Hideo has become the largest, biggest problem the Tiger Claws have encountered in Night City before. He killed one of our most senior members, a woman who was even above myself, or my husband. But the problem lies not just in Hideo, it is this, what can I say? This city, it is much different to Tokyo. Much different to Japan. But there are many problems here that Tiger Claws face. We have always faced them, but Hideo is the biggest problem of these, and, well, when your brother found out what you were doing, he offered to come over here and take care of the problem himself. And we hear great things about him through the families, you know. Do you know what his reward was if he could kill Hideo?
You do know my brother, right?
Not very well, no. I had never met him before until he came over here.
He's an executive. He's a businessman. He's not a killer.
Wow.
He hasn't had any training. He doesn't do things the way we do things in America.
Then why did he have a katana?
That was for when business became sour.
Yes, and has business not become sour? Would he not do anything for his little star?
No. He knew what he was doing. He was climbing the ranks, and very quickly. And once he came higher in the power, he was going to release me. He had no business being in Night City. And she's gonna stand up. What do you want, Okada?
Sit down, girl.
Gonna remain standing. If you know where Hideo is, tell me where he is.
I don't know where Hideo was. That is what Hiro was supposed to be reporting on before he went missing. Now sit, and I will tell you all I know.
Yeah, she was sit, but very hesitant. Very hesitant. Ugh, you get it.
Now, although I had not met Hiro, I knew much about what he was doing, you see. Yes, he was trying to, I guess, climb, wasn't he, within the ranks, but, well, he stopped climbing a long time ago, let's just say that. The Japanese people, even now, they still do not care about the young ones, but Hiro was very, very, I hear, adamant, and trying his best, yes, but, well, trying your best is sometimes not enough.
Oh, he had his ways.
Yes,
was
I'm
smart.
sure he did. He has already proven himself to me once before. I had him do some other things to prove himself, but, well, I know that he could do the job, but I do not know why he has not reported back yet. And I can only assume that he is dead.
Gonna give him a very, very cold stare.
Do you know something about his disappearance, Star?
My brother is dead, and I want revenge. Where is Hideo?
Okada's gonna look at you and her expression's gonna go a bit more blank. How do you know that he is dead?
Because Hideo tricked me into killing him.
And Okada's gonna like lean back on her bench and kind of look up. How did he do such a thing?
Where is Hideo, Okada?
Do you really think I would have asked you here if I do not know where he is? How did he do such a thing? How could he trick you, one of our best assassins?
He had his ways. And I regret everything that happened.
Yes, well, I'm sure you do, as do I. I regret not letting him talk to you, but you see, I had to maintain a certain level of professionalism, you know. Where is his body? Where is... What happened,
body-
Star?
I brought his body back with me. He's been cremated, and I have his ashes.
Well, I am deeply sorry, but Star, I do not know where Hideo is, but I have come into some information that might help.
Cool.
I have learned through my connections to Arasaka that Hideo once in fact worked for the company.
At what level?
Very, very high up in the corporate ladder.
What was he doing in combat zone with his wife?
I do not know, but I do know that some time ago he defected to America. For reasons I am not sure, but he has only been here for, well, about 6 years, I think. The problem is that he came over with his wife and daughter, and I have been able to verify their identities as real. So I can only assume he was trying to start a new life, but something has set him on the road to this destruction.
So, what do I do with this information? Do you have Arasaka people here that can assist me?
See, this is the problem. If he indeed did work for Arasaka, then my hands are tied, you see. You know very well the Tiger Claws and many of the Yakuza family work with the Arasakas. This is something I'm sure you would understand. You were born in Japan, yes?
I don't care right now. I don't
I am
care who they
sure
are.
you
They're
don't.
dying.
There is one thing we could do. But it is extremely dangerous.
Would it help locate where Hideo is?
Yes, I'm sure it would. I have someone that you should go and talk to. And perhaps they can give some ideas, perhaps, as to how we could find him.
Who is this person?
Her name is Michiko Sanderson. Do you know of the agency Danger Girl?
I do not.
Well, this Michiko, she is a very important businesswoman. She is one of the new up-and-coming corporals here in Night City. But do be careful around her. She can be very... Well, let's just say she's more dangerous than Hideo will ever be. But, as I said, my hands are tied. You should go and see her at the Danger Girl head office. Tell her Wakako Okada needs her help. She will talk to you.
She will understand that it's about Hideo.
Yes. Hideo is a thorn in her side as well.
And where do I find this woman? Where is this Danger Girl headquarters?
In the corporate center. on the border of Little Europe.
Europe. And will I be able to see this person straight away? Or am I going to have to go through about 10 different people?
I'm not sure, dear Star, I'm not sure, but Hiro actually talked to her, so if you perhaps bring up that, then maybe she will see you a lot faster.
Are you able to send a message her way and just say you're sending someone?
No, I cannot. I would prefer this to stay through word of mouth, and at least I know I can trust you to be discreet. You are you are an assassin after all.
If you like, I can call her on my phone and you can talk to her, so it's not on your logs.
No. I've already told you what you should do, and that will be all. And she stands up, grabs her cane that was lying against the bench, and she starts walking off towards her house.
I'm just gonna stand, give her another bow, not as low, probably about 45 now.
Oh.
And as she's walking away, I will say, Okada, once I've killed Hideo, I'm coming back. And then stand up from the bow and then walk out.
Alright. Okay, and the guards follow you as you walk. Are you leaving the building completely? The area completely?
Yep. I guess I'm heading to the front gate where Cheese is standing.
Okay. So you can tell Cheese to join.
Joy. Send him a message on Discord that pings him as much as possible. Come on.
Hello.
Yeah, and then Star, Wakako Kara stabs you through the heart. Oh, hi!
What's up, boys?
Alright, so Star, you come to the front gate, and Cheese is waiting there.
Okay, so as soon as I start approaching him, I'm gonna turn my head, just spit on the ground. Cheese. We've got someone to go talk to. They might be able to help us with Hideo.
What happened in there? I was outside for quite some time.
Just general conversation. Surprisingly turned out a lot more peaceful than I expected, but that's not the last of Okada. I will be back.
What a pity.
Can you call the guys and tell them to come here? We're going to
Shall
the
I call?
corporate zone.
I'm calling everybody.
Just call D. Just the three of us will do.
Alright, I'll do that then. I'd like to get out my agent and call D.
Alright, you can message D to come join. Or maybe I'll message him, actually.
Yeah, you do that. I'm honestly surprised I didn't come back to the cacophony of just gunshots and whatnot.
Hello?
And Star will be missed, right?
Yeah, so D, you pull up in front of the temple, Okada's temple, and Cheese and Star are waiting there for you.
Yeah, except Cheese is just carrying Star's decapitated head.
And Boy's somehow just there.
I'm cradling his corpse.
Yeah.
I see it's a nightmare, so I'm leaving.
Oh man, I didn't even get to the dick and butt part.
Nightmare, guys.
Alright, so Star's finished with Miss Okada, Cheese and D, you guys are there to meet her. And so you guys walk up to greet each other.
Hey guys.
Yo, sup, my
Hey, how's it-
N-word?
Oh no, you have the pass.
Oh, sup, nigga?
Come on, Cheese. He's giving you a pass.
What is up, my nigward? My Nagor. There we go.
Yes,
No,
I was gonna.
See, yeah, you have the pass, but it's only racist if you don't say it with confidence.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, sup, nigger.
Well, I guess I'm bleeping that out on YouTube.
Yeah, you please do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into the car, and I'm going to lean my phone or my agent over to D with the address to the Dangerous Girls. Was it Dangerous Girls or Danger Girl?
Danger Gal.
Oh,
Danger
the
gal.
detective agency.
Yes.
To the Danger
Oh,
Girl,
I'm impressed, Cheese.
Yeah, I read through your shit.
which is located in.
I've
the
actually wanted to go there for a
corporate
while.
Uh-oh.
center. We're going
Okay.
here. We've got someone to talk to about Hedaya.
All right.
Okay, Cheese, you gonna get in, or are you just gonna stand there cussing out black people?
Not just black people, you specifically. But I'll shotgun. And if Star's already in shotgun, I'm just gonna
No, Star hops
politely
into the
wait
back
for her
seat.
to hop out. Nah, it's sweet.
The middle
Yeah.
seat
Shotgun.
at the back.
Okay, let's go. And I drive
You
us to wherever the hell Star said to go.
Yeah, so you're driving to the west side of the corporate center towards Little Europe, where the Danger Gal head office is.
Cool.
And along the
Jesus,
way,
excited.
a little too excited.
Yeah, you know it.
All right, you guys are just driving, and I guess you can use opportunity star if you want to fill them in on what happened or not.
No.
So Star, anything we need to know about these danger cows, or you're gonna do the talking once we get there?
All I know is we have to seek out an individual called Mineko or Minichico or something.
Michiko.
Michiko, yeah. We're looking for a Michiko, and they'll know something about Hedaya.
And how did you come across this information?
Oh, I was just walking down the street and a bird flew down and it began talking. It was crazy. Who do you think I got the information from, Chief?
Cheese, you idiot! She just had a
Alright.
full-on half-hour meeting with Miss Okada.
Yes, I know that, but I mean, why is she giving you this information?
It
Because-
seems that Hedaya is also pissing off the Tiger Claws, and unfortunately, due to some reasons, they are not able to get involved, and so Okada's sort of helping us out behind the scenes.
Ah, very cool.
If not, this is dangerous.
Yeah, they're little bitches. Of course they're sending 3 losers to go take them on.
What are you talking about, Cheese? You're the coolest person in Night City.
True, I am the coolest medic in Night City.
I'm the absolute greatest. I'm the best.
I'm gonna make the combat zone great again.
You got my vote.
yeah. Yeah.
Make the
Wrong.
best dwarves. No one makes dwarves like I do.
Look
Alright,
at my African American over here.
Dee's car pulls up in front of the Danger Girl head office. There's quite a lot of car parks out the front. It's a really big office, about 10 stories high.
Okay, I
Please
assume we
giddy.
park up.
Yep, you can park up.
Just leave the car right in the middle of the road. That'd be good.
Right, sweet. Yeah.
And we'll hop out and we'll head into the building.
Alright,
Okay.
Jesus admiring each of the was it Danger Girl or whatever that he can see, he's been a fan of them for a little while now.
Ooh. Yeah, a few women walking around. They're danger gals doing investigative work. But you walk in up the steps into this large foyer, and there's a woman standing at the front desk. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Michiko.
You're looking for Michiko? Do you have a meeting?
I don't, but I was hoping to make one right now. It's important.
Could I have your name, please?
My name is... Yeah, I need to find out what my actual name is. It's been a while. My name is Maeko Yamaguchi.
Miss Yamaguchi, no, you don't have a meeting scheduled.
I know.
Why would you like a meeting with Miss Sanderson?
It's confidential. Only she can hear.
I'm sure I can pass on any message to her.
Can you tell her that Okada sent us?
And the lady's face just goes completely blank. Yes, right away. And she picks up her phone, a really old kind of phone, and dials in a number, and she starts talking on it, turns away from you guys. Yes, I have their... Okada sent them, yes. Understood. Boop, slams
Really
down
old
the
kind
phone.
of phone's like a iPhone 20X.
Yeah. She puts the phone down, and she turns to you all. You can head upstairs, 9th floor. And a
Thank
guard
you.
comes around from the corner. This is a man, a big bodyguard, and he extends his arm to beckon you guys towards an elevator off to the left down the end of a hall.
Real quickly, can I ask the lady if she has anything I can take as a souvenir, like a poster or a pen or anything?
No.
Ask her.
Please, madame, I am so excited to be here. I've always loved the Danger Girl people. So intriguing. Do you have anything I could please have? A poster, a pen, a
Oh, you
brochure?
stand Danger Girl? You stand
Oh.
Danger Girl?
Yes, sure. I stand Danger Girl. I love.
Alright, okay. And she turns around smiling and gets out a little statue of a Danger Girl, like a little Funko Pop vinyl.
No
kind of thing.
way.
And she hands it to you. Here!
Oh man, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh,
No problem. Thank you for standing Danger Gal.
I will stand till the day I die. Goodbye.
We
Alright.
can end the session, right? GG.
Yeah. That's the end of the session. Anyway, you guys get down to the end of this hallway with this checker marble flooring, very nicely varnished as well, very clean. And the guy leads you into this elevator, and he presses the 9th floor. Do you all hop in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you'll get in the elevator, and it's quite, it's not very spacious. So this massive guy already takes up like half the elevator, so you guys are all smushed against the other side of the wall as he presses the 9th floor. Ding! Terrible weather, innit?
Yes, it burns like sheet.
Yep.
That suit, I like it. Did you make it?
No, my mom did.
Oh, it looks a little tight around the crotch.
Well, tied in a lot of places.
Yes, I imagine you got quite the big muscles.
Thanks. Alright, ding! Doors open up. And there is a woman in a black dress standing there waiting for you, and she's holding a data pad and she's got glasses on, and she looks up at you. You are here from Miss Okada?
Yes. Who
Please.
are you? Are you Michiko?
No, I'm her assistant. Please follow me.
Okay. I assume we follow.
Okay, you guys file out of the elevator and follow after this woman. And the guy, the big musty guy, stays in the elevator and descends back down with it. Now you guys are up on like an extremely flash executive level floor. There's like a pool table in one room and these wide open glass panoramic view of the city through the window, glass windows. There's a pool room, there's a bar, like a cocktail kind of bar with some stools and stuff peppered around with tables to play blackjack, all that kind of thing. It's very upper class. And sitting at the bar is a singular woman, and she's wearing a very long, dark red dress, and she's got her hair done up with like one of those jade pins through it. And she's holding like a martini. And she's kind of in her either late 20s or early 30s. You can't really tell because her face is slightly cybernetic in nature. And the...
Oh no, you go. And
you guys walk into this bar area, and the assistant who ushered you guys up to here, she bows to the woman, and then the woman at the bar bows back to her, and she says, "You can leave." And the assistant turns around and leaves. "Please join me."
do I recognize the Michiko lady from?
Yes, you do.
Cyber Twitter. Ah.
If you are a Danger Gal stan, you would know Michiko Sanderson is the founder of Danger Gal.
Oh shit! I'm so happy to meet her.
Now, you would also know that before she got married, her last name was Arasaka.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
She
she
was
is the
the,
granddaughter
daughter.
of Sabudo. Granddaughter.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when they were forced to pull out, she stayed.
Yep. Yeah, she defected.
She's a Chad. She didn't pull out.
Yeah, she fucking fully got him. No
Anyway,
protection.
she ushers you guys to sit down, beckons you guys to sit down with sending her hand. Please sit.
Cheese does exactly as she says.
Alright, you sit right beside her, very eagerly.
I'll also sit and say thank you.
I'll be bowing, but when we've gone in, I'll be bowing. I'm not gonna take a seat.
Okay.
Show dominance.
And so she turns to kind of face you mostly, Star. So, you were sent here by Miss Okada, correct?
That is correct. She tells me you can help us with our Hideo problem.
Right. And she turns and swigs the rest of her martini and puts it down. Can I get you anything to drink?
Do I know her favorite drink? Like, is there a stat list, like a baseball card of her?
She likes just a normal martini.
Oh gosh, your favorite, please. I would love to drink the same as you.
And you? She points to you, D.
I'll have a rum and coke. I'll have a rum and whatever they have as coke in the future. I'll have a rum. I'll have a rum.
Coke.
Rum and synth coke. Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah,
a rum and...
she clicks her fingers, and an automated bar kind of like robotic hand comes down and starts. It even has a glove over the robotic hand, and it starts making the drinks. What about you, dear? And she points to you, Star.
I don't drink on the job.
On the job, are we? Wow. All right. Straight to business then. You hear about our, as you said, Hideo problem?
Yes. Okada said you may be able to assist in locating him.
Locating him. Right, I can only assume Okada has told you that he used to work for my grandfather's company.
She did.
Right. And she turns and the drinks have just been prepared. The martini goes to you, Cheese, one for her, and then a rum and coke for you, D.
Yummy.
Yay! I'm so giddy.
He turns to face you again, Star, and she takes a sip from her drink, puts it down. There are many means to find out exactly who Hideo is and what he wants here, but it is much more complex than we thought. When Okada came to me, I was unbelieving that he was nothing more than some some Japanese businessman who wanted to make his mark on the world. But I can see now that she was right to come to me. He has something else up his sleeve, and I'm not sure what it is. But if he used to work for my grandfather, then it can't be anything good.
No, but frankly, we don't care who he is. We want him dead.
Yes, well, I want him dead, and so do many others, but we don't know where he lives, and we don't really know who he is. So, well, my danger gals downstairs, no one has been able to find out anything about him, other than that his name is Hideo Watanabe, and he came here 6 years ago with his wife and daughter.
Can you find what school his daughter goes to?
He pulled his daughter out of school last week.
That might be said because I threatened to chase her down.
No, well,
yeah,
it
I
happened.
lightly slap his arm.
It happened straight after we sent some danger gals down there to find out. But you know, he's not stupid, and it, quite frankly, it terrifies a lot of us here.
So what do you suggest we do then?
Well, I'm not suggesting anything. You came to me, but I want him dead just as much as everyone else does, just as much as the Tiger Claws do. I mean, I don't care to work with them. I've worked with all sorts of people. I've worked with the government. I've worked with, well, I once worked with my grandfather, but I won't again. So...
What information can you give us? Anything will be useful.
Well, what exactly did Okada tell you?
He said that you could help. That he's also a problem for you, and that you would like to see him gone.
No, I mean, what did she tell you about Hideo? What does she know?
Only that he's a high-ranking Arasaka, ex-Arasaka person, and that he fled to Night City a long time ago.
You see, I'm the one who gave her that information. So, she knows even less than I do. But she failed to tell me that. Anyway, and she takes another sip from her martini. There are several options that we can do moving forward. We can go with moving forward. I intended on sending a team of my Danger Gal girls as on one of the boats back to Tokyo to infiltrate and get any information stored on their local servers. You see, Arasaka, if Hideo worked with them before the bombings, then any information on him will be there, and we might be able to find something to stop him. But
In the old Arasaka building.
the current Arasaka building in Tokyo, not the old one that was destroyed.
By me.
What did you say? Sorry, say again.
Didn't you read about it in the scream sheets? I was involved in it.
You were in Tokyo?
No, the one that got blown up.
I'm not talking about the one that was blown up here. I'm talking about the Arasaka Tower in Tokyo.
The one blew up in Tokyo?
No,
I apologize, madame. She's like bows.
Enemy.
I thought Okada was sending her best.
Forgive me, I'm flustered. I'm elated to be in your presence.
Right, well, anyway, I wanted to send some danger gals, but it's too dangerous. But you could go instead.
And what would
Tokyo?
we look for?
You see,
You want
I know
us to
much
go to
of
Tokyo?
Yes, and I know much about my grandfather's company. I know he's extremely old-fashioned. I know where he keeps his secrets, and I know where you could easily find information on this Hideo. But you see, I can't go myself, and to be honest with you, I don't want to send any of my girls into danger, so
But would the information that they have stored be 6 years old?
I don't understand what you mean.
As in,
No.
none of it would be relevant to what's happening now.
We're not looking for information relevant to now. We're looking to find out who he is. If we can find out who he is, then we might be able to have an edge on him.
You want to edge him?
She just turns away from you and just swigs the rest of her drink. She gets another drink and then swigs it again and puts the glass down and she just shakes her head. I'm dealing with a bunch of buffoons.
Cheese will stand. He'll stand up and try to talk to her. Listen, madame. I appreciate this offer you're giving, but to go to Tokyo? I've got 12 kids to look after. They depend on me. I cannot do this. It is too dangerous. I apologize, but I must decline this offer.
What if I was to pay you? All of you.
How much?
Up front?
Half up front and half when you get back.
How much?
30,000
Each?
Oh my goodness.
each.
Hang on. The star's going to pull out her agent and she's going to have a look at the shop quickly. One moment, sorry.
Take your time.
While she's thinking, can I please get your autograph?
Yeah,
Wait,
of course.
Get us to sign
I-
the statue.
I hand her a pen that Cheese has and draw on him, or anywhere.
All right. She gets a pen and just draws on your forehead.
Ah, awesome. Alright. Cheese will then take a selfie, and also, secretly, he wants to keep the pen secure so that he can use her DNA later.
He does have
Thank
a
you.
DNA now.
I mean, only fingerprints, that's not enough.
What do you mean? The skin cells all over that bad boy.
You're not that good of a scientist.
What do you mean? I've cloned many people. Okay, then I'll go. Please, can you do me one more favor?
Can you please spit in my face?
Can you please punch me? I've heard you have the biggest punch. Just hit me right in the schnoz.
Is this for real or are you kidding?
Well, I don't want you to kill me, but I'm astounded. I'm a fan. I understand you. or
I'm
something.
asking in real life. Are you really wanting to do this?
As long as it's not a damage roll and she just punches me, and yeah.
You can roll for persuasion to try and persuade her to do that.
Alright, sweet. I will roll for persuasion.
I feel like if you roll a critical success or a critical fail, she punches you here. One out of disgust and one out of
Alright, I'm gonna use my remaining 3 luck. Do I convince her to punch
Oh,
me?
19. She just kind of shakes her head. I'm not going to punch you.
It's okay, madame. I'm still happy to just be here.
Okay.
Look.
I'm going to put my agent away. I'm going to do a full 90-degree bow. And the Michiko, if you give us 20,000 up front, I can be fully prepared to do everything for this job without failure.
And why is that?
You see, I've almost achieved boardhood, and I'm almost there, and the extra bit would help.
Borghood? You want to become a Borg? Like Adam Smasher?
Yes.
Well, sure. I mean, so long as you do it after you go.
Sure.
All right then, 20,000 is, and she just shakes your hand.
Nice. I shake. Get back.
All right. And she turns to all of you. So, if I can trust all of you to do this, you'll be leaving tomorrow.
I'm still not doing this. You can take them both. They'll go. But I need to stay here.
All right, I won't try and convince you, but do you have anyone else? I'm not sending just 2 people.
You could come as Poe too.
Yeah, true. We need someone to hack.
Okay.
I can send my eldest child along instead.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I could send my eldest child with you. He'll go. I'm glad. He's a weeaboo, I hear.
A weeaboo.
Yes, he likes Japan a little too much.
Ah, he's a weeb trash, is he?
Something like that. I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
It's a bit insulting to my son, but okay.
anyway.
Oh, I'll go for 40,000 eddies.
She just laughs at you. I'll message you. I'll get my my sister to send you the details, but be ready. And she just completely ignores any mention of more eddies.
Oh, thank you for helping us.
Meta gaming right here. What about Pedro? What's gonna happen to him? Is because
Who? Who's that?
Pedro, you know, because
Never
will
heard
we
of him.
still be in Japan in the next sesh? Which means he'll be just be chilling out in America
Yeah,
somewhere.
with cheese.
That's what he gets for moving
Oh
apartment.
yeah, sure. He gets to chill out with cheese. He's
Well,
gonna be
you
doing
can you can bring that up to Michiko, or you can just call him and bring him in on it.
Nah, I won't mention it. He might be busy doing something. Besides, he might want to hang out with the cheester.
Hmm.
Yeah, I won't mention it.
Okay. Maybe you could send 2 midgets, and then you and Jacob each play a midget.
I'll send Mad Dog and
There we go.
All right.
But the whole time they're standing one on top of the other in a trench coat.
the whole time. Do the clones get paid separately?
The clones will get paid separately.
He's
Booyah!
like, I'm sending 7 of my children.
I'm sending you all of my children individually.
If that's all there is, and you'll send us the information, we shall be on our way. We should get prepared.
Yes, you should. And she turns, and another drink comes and goes in front of her. You can leave now.
I look at the drink thing and try and click my fingers.
You what? Click your fingers.
Yeah, because she clicked her fingers for the drink thing to give drinks earlier.
Yeah, you just stand there looking like an idiot.
I sort of.
Damn, G, I didn't know you knew jazz.
You're just kind of there, like Bully Maguire. Now we can get on this. Yeah.
Yeah, Cheese will bow and thank her once again, and then he'll leave.
All right. So, yeah, you guys turn to leave, and we're gonna stop there.
Okay. So after that, Star is going to be going straight to a Ripper Dock and doing some shopping.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I
So
think
you guys
I might
got 20,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
might be getting some upgrades.
Now, you guys are leaving tomorrow for Japan on a boat. This is what she's going to send you. Basically, you guys get a message the next tonight, that night. Take as less stuff as possible. Wait, what are you getting done, Star?
I'm getting a frame put in.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, so then she sends a message. She gets her assistant to send you guys a message saying you guys are leaving the next morning on a boat straight out from Night City docks. And you guys will be taking a boat straight for Tokyo. And she's given you false identities, all that kind of stuff. But you guys are going to be on this boat for about, 10 to 12 days, maybe 2 weeks. So don't worry about any bi-weekly stuff.
Let's
Unless
say
you
about
want to
14 days.
Yeah, we'll say about exactly 14 days, yeah. And you guys can write stories if you want for what happened on the boat in those 2 weeks.
I might just, because I'm planning to get some cyberware installed. Could I potentially... Yeah, I was going to get cyberware installed in this, off time. So what do you want me to do about that?
Yeah, you can get cyberware installed that night if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the night to do that kind of thing, and then you guys will be on the boat. But we can sort out, because Jacob is not here today, we can sort out with him who he wants to play going with you guys for next time.
He's gonna play Mad Dog. He's gonna
Who's
play
Mad
the
Dog?
Mad Dog is
Everyone.
he's the Rambo.
Who is he based off?
Rex.
Ah, okay, I like it.
Yeah, he's a machine gunner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But I'm guessing I'm gonna do a bi-weekly for Cheese because he's staying behind.
True. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Will Cheese be able to contact them? Like
No.
Star, will he be able to text her? He won't?
No, you guys will have to be radio silent.
Oof, that's
I'll
sad.
take care of them, don't worry. They're my babies too.
Yeah, please do.
Wait, you need to install a program tonight. You need to go back and install a program so they understand Japanese, so that I can communicate with them.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, O2 speaks English, but Mad Dog does not, so he needs to be able to... we need to be able to communicate.
Yeah, he speaks Sylvester Stallone.
I was going to say, you might need to download the language into me, but you just hit me over the head with a baseball bat and I'll be able to speak it.
Just give you a stroke.
Yeah.
All I'm imagining now is, because Sylvester Stallone voices King Shark from the new Suicide Squad movie. They'll just be going around saying, Nom Nom! Yeah, that'll be fun.
Alright, sweet. Good sesh. GG.
Shopping time.
So yeah, you guys will, you'll be on a boat tomorrow for Japan.
Yeah. Let's do it here just to see how painful it's going to be.
Humanity loss?
Hopefully I don't become Cyber Psycho, because otherwise this boat ride's going to become really uncomfortable.
Oh, what did you lose humanity for?
I am getting a implanted linear frame beta.
Ah.
Yeah, this is a bad boy one, this is. Okay, 46 plus 14. I currently have, after all my therapy, 58, but my max is 64. And it was 80, but all the cyberware's lowered it, and I think it goes down to 60 after I have this installed. Okay, don't be bad. Don't be bad. Ooh, 32. Okay, that's not bad. That's half of my humanity.
Yeah, that's actually a low roll. That's a low roll.
Do you have all the
Hey.
bone lacing?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing the last few weeks.
Damn. Prepping.
Yeah, I'm pretty prepared. So I now have 14 body. I have 65 health, I believe. Yeah, I'm a big boy now.
So it's gonna be this massive Borg frame with this little girl head.
Well, it's not. It says Borg, but it's not really. Like actually a Borg. Hang on. One of the people in the power plays has it.
Really?
Where is she? Oh no, sorry. Renegade. There you go. Woodchipper right at the bottom. She's got an internal frame. pretty sure. Yeah, and then internal lineage. You see, like she's got like the almost like the not Oblivion. What was the Matt Damon one? With the rich people place up in space. What was
The
that called
island? Oh, not the island.
Elysium.
Elysium, like a smaller version, I guess, of that, but implanted.
It's in your body, yeah.
Yeah. Cheese has got like the full Elysium outfit on.
Yeah.
I got one that's like inside me. That's a slightly smaller, but better.
Yeah.
So I'm now Borg. Yay!
All right.
And if we had this entire time, I would have gotten 2 additional arms, but sadly I don't have enough.
Damn. Holy shit.
4-armed monster.
Yep.
Fuck, you can take on my Karen Smasher.
Wait, Cheese isn't coming, is he? So you can't give me therapy on the boat. Because I would get my
Sadly
2
not.
additional arms and to go back to the river dog that gave me the mantis blades and get another 2 mantis blades installed. So I could have a rate of fire report.
I guess I could send just one of the clones to stay on the boat.
No. That's fine. We'll do that afterwards when we return.
Well, cool.
I might need to book in for some therapy. If this is the kind of upgrades we can get.
Yeah.
I want stuff.
you guys
Is
gonna
there
be
any way to
rich.
increase my dex at all? Because you can increase body and stuff, but you can't seem to increase dex.
Drugs.
Drugs.
What kind of drugs? I haven't found any.
You know.
I think Jaden introduced a new drug in one of these channels. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, there's ones for, I think, every stat, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
But yeah, this one wasn't so long because the next one is going to be pretty long. So
Uh-oh.
yeah, so be prepared. Come early
Wait.
if possible.
My death save is now 14. Let's go.
Holy shit, that's so stupid.
So I get like 4 free throws if I do go down.
So are you guys even gonna like sneak in, or are you just gonna go in and Johnny Silver-handed?
I'll be doing it silently, and then if anything goes wrong, that's why we got Mad Dog.
Yeah, he's got double machine guns, boy.
How does he carry double machine guns if he's a midget?
With his, well, just give me a second.
I guess you can
I mean-
buy him a Sigma frame, a little
I could,
midget
yeah.
Sigma frame.
Exactly,
cute.
yeah. We have enough money. I guess
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, you can do anything now. You're working for the rich people.
Because 2 clones are going. 2 of them got paid up front. Half of it. So they got
Well-
40k each. Oh, 40k overall.
We should talk to Jacob about it because we should see if does he want to go as Pedro? Like, do you guys want to cut him in on that, or is he going to be playing a midget? I mean, if he really
Yeah.
wants to, you could send Silver Toes. What if you all just went as midgets instead of your actual selves?
Just like, hold up.
Kit deities.
We'll do this by proxy.
I've been
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
careful that I haven't seen any black midgets around yet.
Yeah.
We don't need any more black people.
And with that
Craig.
said,
Craig, leave. Craig, leave.
Craig.
What's next?